All right, hello everybody, and welcome back. It's March 1st today, and it's 1 o'clock Central Time for the Indoor Farmer game night all day. I forgot my other little lucky charm. I forgot. I would put it on right now. Tell you what, guys, we got a new game for you today, so you want to stick around and check it out. And we're gonna play a little bit of an intro to get the party started. If you could help us out, hit the like button, share it out wide. And if you're watching this, you might be catching us on the replay. If you do replay it, check it out, comment, tell me what you think, and we will see it and get back to you. Anyway, we got about 4 minutes to rock out to the Indoor Farmer game night. We'll be right back, guys. Let's play Lucky FUX today.
Lights are flashing, screens are glowing bright. Every week we gather round for the fight. Waylon's calling from his grow room throne. The indoor farmer, never alone. New game every month, he's dropping the heat. Hundreds in prizes, sponsors bring the beat. Self-sustainability, that's the core. But tonight we're playing for so much more. Chats exploding, families in the house, team captains rising. Hear the crowd shout loud. Indoor farmer game night. Whoa, we're coming together, feel the rock and roll. Prizes flying, wins for the team. Waylon's making us feel like a dream. Indoor farmer game night. Yeah, fun and family under the lights. Grow your own, win big tonight. Indoor farmer game night. Jump on screen, captain of the crew, playing hard for the ones watching you. Live, chat, cheering, prizes from the man. Sponsors hook it up, Waylon's got the plan. Bringing us closer, over seeds and soil. Self-reliant souls, putting in the toll. But when the game starts, we let it all go. Laughing and winning, stealing in the show. Audience rising, feel the energy surge. This community's family, that's the word. Indoor farmer game night. Whoa, we're coming together, feel the rock and roll. Prizes flying, wins for the team. Waylon's making us feel like a dream. Indoor farmer game night. Yeah, fun and family under the lights. Grow your own, win big tonight. Indoor farmer game night. Waylon's giving back, more than just the green. Building a family, living the dream. From the chat to the captains, we're all in the game. Indoor farmer forever, calling our name. Indoor farmer game night. Whoa, yeah, we're coming together, feel the rock and roll. Prizes flying, wins for the team. Waylon's making us feel like a dream. Indoor farmer game night. Fun and family under the lights. Self-sustainable, rocking the night. Indoor farmer game night. Game night.
This rock song captures the high energy excitement of the weekly lift show. The community spirit, prizes, and Waylon's role in bringing everyone together around self-sustainability. Imagine it with crunchy guitars, driving drums, and an empty chorus perfect for singing along in the chat.
thought we'd open up with a little fat man swinging around some gloves. I I shut my camera off and forgot your two would be on. uh, I don't know if you can hear it. The music from the game was kind of loud, but at one point during that little clip, I said, "Oh shit!" So talk about games and game night.
That's funny. Mikey!
We're back, guys. Let me get some things set up here, and I gotta check messages to make sure we got our third competitor today. Maybe not. Rose said, yeah, and then I went ahead and I told Sheena that Rose was playing. I for some reason thought I got my people mixed up. I guess I don't know. So if either I'm gonna see if either of you are here, either Rose or Sheena. If either of you can play today, you're welcome to play. And if not, the next person on the list would be Ty again. We only have 7 people on our little tiny little roster here. So if anybody else wants to get on the roster, even when 1 or 2 people can't play, then that basically makes it your turn again. You're like, whoa, back to my turn. So not a bad thing if you want the prizes, right? We got 23 prizes today.
Sheena said she can play.
Okay, we've got returning sponsors. We've got new sponsors. It's going to be a blast, and I've got some potential sponsors in the works. So it's only going to keep getting bigger and better. Let me share in the wheels today because I've got some very special wheels for you today, everybody. Actually, that only shared the one tab. Hang on, share the whole screen real quick. We've got a very special wheel for you today. And you know what I'm going to do? We're going to play the little video of all the game night sponsors real quick before we get started. And got some other things I can do while that's playing. So hit the like button, guys. Share it out. We need at least 30 people in here before I do a door prize. The door prize is set up for all of you that might not want to pay to subscribe, but also might enjoy the show and want to hang out, and you get to win something with it for free because it's your engagement. You guys being here is what lets us do this, and so you get that door prize. But we gotta amp it up. Let's get 23. There's over 300, probably almost $400 in prizes today. I go through, you know what, and I hate to bitch because I know sometimes like that drags the show down. But let me just say, I see people out there with half the following, and they will make a post like, "Hey, we're doing this big giveaway, you guys. We got 3 prizes, you know," and there'll be like over 100 likes on this post, and I'm like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, where, you know? And I talked about it earlier, but I won't dwell on it. It's just like we got to do something. So I'm going to try and be just a little bit more, I don't know, assertive about it. And I'm going to play this intro or this game night thing right now, guys. We'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, yeah, all the awesome sponsors, guys. Plus, I actually need to revise that and add some more. Today, we've got, well, let me pull this back up here. We've got a nice fat pro wheel. And of course, on the intro wheel, you still got plenty of chances to win things that can lead to any prize you want from any sponsor if you save up those Sprout bucks. Today's actually even more exciting, but right now I'm trying to get the other logistics done here. So Sheena, I did send you the link And Rose, I apologize. I think what happened is I may not have scratched your name off last week because your name's written right below Brenda, and I thought I was staying up with it, but I'm gonna do that now. Rose will be down here under Big Mike. So right now today we've got extra.
Aw,
Say again.
Sheena, she's so sweet. She's waiting on DTFs. She's making me and Rose bags with our shirts.
Oh wow,
How
that's gonna be
sweet.
like you know what? You know what's kind of funny about that, Sheena, and I don't know if this was your plan, but it's kind of lining up to where the players, the other team captains, the people on this roster we're talking about, are the ones getting the indoor farmer bag with their shirts, kind of like represent. You know what I mean? Like you got the the gladiators of the game night and getting the bag. That's pretty cool. I like that. And speaking of gladiators, we've got Brenda back with her ball busters in the house from the last week's champion, and we got Chris, the extra crispy today because he is coming back to redeem himself. He's ready for the challenge, and then of course we're gonna have Sheena and her dripping rainbows coming up. I don't know. I just came up with that right now. Sheena, you come up with your own, but yes, it's going to be fun. And now we got today a new little bit of a thing just only for the people on screen. Actually, two things. One, I just was told before the show that the folks from soilfoods.com, Sid and Ed, shouts out, they are giving us an entire bundle, the grill bundle from Soil Foods for the winner today on screen.
Wow, nice.
Whoever wins getting it's an entire bundle with all the different, they don't have, it's limited products, but it's all really awesome products from Worm Castings and the tea, and I don't know what all is involved in it, but it's like probably a handful. They're
Massive.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
get
gonna.
me in touch with them when you
I,
can.
I did today. I actually
Oh,
said
okay.
I put you. I tagged you in a comment to her
Okay.
today. I said
I was gonna say you told me what was going on, and I understand that, but
yes. Yes.
Right
And
on. Mikey
that's
just subbed on locals.
what. What? Okay.
What?
Well. Speaking of that, Mike, I appreciate that very much. Let's go over
What's up,
here.
Mike?
Let's check it out. Let's see who's in the game night
Quick,
post.
quick, 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 quick.
Let's see who's in the game night post. We've got we got 5 people that want, oh no, 6, 7 people that want prizes today. Andrew, I see that you said you want to get on the teams, and you do have a few lingering coupons from subbing on Rumble, so you definitely can. We needs to get you in overall on locals, my guy. I think Miss Dawn did get over there at least to check it out and see how it looks, how it works. Okay, Andrew. Yes, you have 4 left, my bro. So yes, you're welcome to do that. I just have to add everyone else first, but it looks like we got plenty, or not plenty of room, I should say. So
Look
let's
at
go here.
Dawn taking care of her man.
What'd she say?
She said Andrew
Yep,
has
she got
tickets
it.
he'd like to use to play.
She's like, don't you mess with my man's tickets. I'll play if needed or be on a team. Okay, Rose, got it.
She just said to drop the link. It's not letting her on Messenger.
For who? Sheena?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Probably easier on Rumble in the chat. Guys, I will check out the chat here in a little bit. I do have my son today as well, so we're not trying to drag the day out as far as extra time spending playing. Let's see. So actually, out of everyone on this list, only a few can be added to the teams. So I got Colin Smith. Colin, shouts out if you're out there. We got you on Brenda's team for your game night ticket. And then, so somebody tag Colin if he's not here. I'm not looking at comments right now. So we're going to put Alice on Extra Crispy's team. And make sure you guys let me know if you want to use a coupon to get up on the pro wheel. Put me on a team, Alice says, okay? And you don't always have to do that. Can you mute that, my friend?
Yes.
I still hear it full blast. Oh, okay. I was like, there's no mute.
It's not letting Sheena there either.
That's not good news. It's not good news, Sheena. I don't know how else to. What do you mean it's not letting me? Can you give me anything more? It's not letting me. What do you mean? Send screenshot. You may have to click the 3 dots and say open an app or something like that. So yeah, I still have to the question mark for our third team member or team captain here. So Rose, I hate to bounce you back and forth, but if you can hang out long enough to find out if Sheena can play, otherwise we may need you. This is it's too much stress right now. Okay, Margaret. We're gonna put Margaret on team 3 for whoever the captain is, and then Kim. Use the coupon to upgrade. Okay, no problem. Sounds good. Kim.
I'm here, but I'm waiting for late food to come. That's what that call was. They said they're going to be here
Well,
soon.
that's fine. You didn't have to walk away. I just had to hit the mute button. You can answer
Yeah,
the phone.
I panicked.
I panicked. Yeah.
Rose said she'll play if Sheena can't get in.
Okay, Rose, if you can click that link that's in there, come on up if you want, and we'll just wait for a minute. I will give Sheena the just because she was trying to come in, we'll give her the first dibs, and if you want to hang out with for a second, we'll have a smoke and shoot the sheet. All right, let me do this. I don't know why, but not everyone's listening to my voice, so we'll do this. 30 likes unlocks the door prize. There we go. How about that? Just for heck of it. 16 awesome Rumblers. You guys, Facebookers, listen. I mean, if you haven't tried Rumble yet, just come over. It's such a difference. I mean, and I know they're different things. You aren't making posts on Rumble, but if you're watching people that do live on Facebook and they're also on Rumble, come on over. This month too. Check this out, Chris. This month they are adding a new, not requirement, but suggestion, and I can get a bonus if I make 30 shorts. And I found out, and you might like this, Brenda, I found out how to...
Food. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Right.
But yeah, you should make shorts. I'll come on with you.
I'm not sure he knows what I'm talking about.
I don't think he understands the concept of shorts.
Or the concept of mute. He just dragged his mic across everything as he's trying to set it down. Okay, thank you, Rose, for coming, and Sheena is now on. So both of you are here. And actually, here we'll just pull you both up while we can all say hi for a second before we get going. And actually, Rose, if you plan to play this month at all, you may want to hear the explanation. So it's a little bit. I did go a little bit more all out this week. It's a little more complicated, but I didn't do as much graphic stuff. So I'm going to get into the explanation here in a second. I want to refresh this. Let's see. There's Mikey on the list. Awesome. Okay, so right now we still need some more here. Andrew's going to be on, so let me put Andrew on team 2, extra crispy. And then I did Kim on Brenda's team, and then team 3, which will be Sheena. Sheena, I don't know if you heard me, but I came up, I randomly said Sheena's dripping rainbows. I don't know, you can come up with something else if you want to. But we're trying to kind of, at first I was saying come up with your own persona, but then I don't know if Brenda, if you noticed, I morphed it into Brenda's Ballbusters instead of Ballbuster Brenda or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, it's your team.
That's why I put Brenda's BBs.
Right, instead of kind of a little twist. And then we got Rose with her Runtz Warriors on the screen with us. Okay, Big Mikey. And that's another benefit to being on the roster for players, because you can most certainly play in the comments on your days off when you're not on the roster. Why not? I mean, you're helping us out. It should be nothing but extra perks and benefits to you guys coming up on the screen. Perks and benefits, right, Chris? You got it? Okay.
Exactly.
So right now, so far, we got 3 teams of 3 people for 23 prizes. You guys telling me out there you all don't want more?
Getting a lot of prizes today.
If there's an extra slot, I told you that my aunt, I have one for my aunt, but you might have everything full by now.
No, that you just, I literally just finished my sentence. I think we got some space here, Chris. I tell you what, though, Aunt Vicky, everybody was tagging the heck out of her the other day too when we couldn't find you. We're like, maybe she knows. Does anyone know where Aunt Vicky? Did they have a flood and take out the whole town, or what's going on?
She spends a lot of time looking after her granddaughter.
Okay. Well, she may not have known what was going on with you anyway, honestly. So.
Yeah, nobody knew. It was just like boom.
Okay, so Rose, and then you were the one, the odd one out. So now we'll do Rose and Vicky, and we'll try to, if we can get one more. Hey, and you know what? I kind of, I don't know if connected is the right word with your daughter Brenda. She commented on something. I was like, oh,
Uh-huh.
hey. I was like, hey, that's the one I've been.
That's
I've been
her.
trying to. All right, so we'll put Rose on Brenda's team.
I thought I was
You
playing.
can use a ticket for her if you want.
No. So Rose, I know it's very confusing, but let me just explain. Sheena said she would play, and then I thought this morning when you made a comment somewhere, I thought you were saying you would play, and then I looked at my list. Again, I'm sorry, but I don't normally have a problem with the record keeping, but I think maybe I didn't scratch your name out last week.
No, you didn't.
I didn't realize until you said I
that's
played last week. And after that, at that point, I had already told Sheena, that's okay, Rose is going to play. So I'd already bounced you. I'd already, jerked both of your chains at the same time. And so since at that point, Sheena was already trying to get on screen, and she was having trouble. And so that's when I told you, if you want to come up,
Right.
what I said was come up for a few minutes at least until we find out if she can get on. And if she can get on, I was going to give her the priority since technically that's what was supposed to happen. You know what I mean? But I wanted you to come up anyway to see your smiling face, and thank you for all the back and sorry for the back and forth. And then let me just tell you before you leave, and actually if you want to stay long enough for me to explain the game, it might help you in the future. But you are now on the bottom of the list. Next week we've got Ty, and then right next to Ty is Big Mike, and then Rose, and then after that it'll be Kat. No, I'm sorry. It should be Kat and then Rose. Let me fix that. No. Kat couldn't play last week. That's what happened. So Kat at the bottom.
Put it on the bottom.
Sure. Kat will be at the very bottom. So Rose, then Kat, and then it'll be whoever the two losers from today are. Losers.
Okay.
So okay.
The first winners of the second category. Just in case I happen to fall there. Yeah. But I'm gonna win.
Am I on a team, Waylon?
Yes, ma'am. I just did that.
Okay.
You are on Brenda's team. I got Aunt Vicky on Chris's team. So that way she has somebody that she can physically poke in the chest and say, why didn't you win me anything?
Okay. I'll see you guys. Have fun.
Okay. I guess you didn't hear me about
Have a good day.
You too.
Okay.
I'll be watching.
We got
right.
this.
Yeah, you got this. Bye.
Okay, just making sure.
We need one more person. Let's see. Kayla.
You can use one for Brandy if you want.
Do I have any coupons? Dawn says. Dawn, you do not.
Or here, use one of mine for Dawn.
I'm not sure if, let me double check. But yeah, for some reason, you never won one. Or maybe you won a game night ticket at some point. I think you were in the game at some point. I see the link. Okay. Yeah. Did you guys hear me ask her if she wanted to stay in long enough for I can explain the game?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that part, I guess. It's okay. So
she'll
today,
be listening, maybe.
She's here.
I heard
she's
Lucky,
now,
and I heard FUX, and I was like, I'm down.
It's gonna be fun. It really is. I'm just one guy. I'm trying to get everything straight, all my ducks in a row over here. If we need one more player. So I guess Dawn, you said you want to give one to Dawn?
Yeah, I'll give Dawn one.
Okay, yeah, Dawn. Then that way Andrew can keep his other three.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now we've got Brenda's Ball Busters with Cullen Smith, Kim Marston, and with Rose. And then we've got Team Extra Crispy with Alice, Andrew, and Aunt Vicky. And we've got Team Dripping Rainbows with Margaret, Big Mike, and Dawn. Here we go. What time is it? 24 minutes? Okay, let's keep it moving because this game is, I don't want to say complicated necessarily, but it is slightly complicated. And in fact, I actually have to turn my camera off for 1 second because Let's see, where was it? This one? Yeah. You guys are not allowed to see this. So today's game, I guess I'll try to start explaining it. So we will or spin a wheel for every person, and we'll go ahead and we'll roll a dice to see who goes first and stuff. But we will spin a wheel for each person. Now, before we spin the wheel, on a side thing, every player will get 30 Sprout Bucks to gamble with. So this is again our first run through of this, so there might be some tweaks on that, but that is a completely side thing from all the prizes. So not all, what am I saying? Not 30, I meant 10 each. You each get 10. I'm sorry about that. 10 each, and you will get basically the winner of the game will get the pot of Sprout Bucks. So the winner, if you see the screen, you see the little dashes. The winner is not going to be the one that gets the most prizes. The winner is the lucky fuck that gets to get the last letters on this phrase. And you do not get to guess the phrase. You do not get to say, I want to solve the puzzle. You do not get that. You have to go through the wheel in order to get a chance to put a letter in. Now, the wheel, the one with the four-leaf clover there, is the one we're going to be spinning. Now, there are 3 prizes on that wheel. When you hit the prize, your team automatically gets a prize, but you do not get to guess a letter.
Oh, okay.
Now, on that wheel, there is one thing that says Russian roulette. I didn't think of a cooler name for it, but that sends you to the wheel right next to it, which you may see Mr. Beandongo from Fire in the Hole on the wheel. It was his idea. I thought it was a cool idea to do a Russian roulette type game. And so the way this is going to work is if you hit Russian roulette, you go over to that wheel and you'll spin once. If you survive, that will be considered surviving the round, which will give you a chance to put a letter in the phrase. But you can go up to 3 times in the Russian roulette. Each time you go, you will gain an additional prize. So if you get through Russian roulette once, that's a prize. You get to choose. Now, if you get shot, you lose the prizes. So that
right,
is
what you won until then.
Yes, all
on that spin.
At least the one that you may have survived.
Yeah, on that spin.
Yes. So that one is that's a tough one. But now on the wheel, I know the wheels are smaller now, but because there's multiple on the screen. In fact, I might be able to
isolate. No.
This.
Oh, there we go.
Now you can see them much bigger, but I can't leave it like that because
but just when you're spinning it, that's awesome.
This would be the door prize wheel, and so everybody, I'll be putting you on the door prize shortly. Keep those tags and likes going. 32 in the house now. Let's try to double it. Okay, so here's the wheel that mostly will be spinning. So it's a whole bunch of luck-based things. Odds, evens, red, black, heads, tails, up, down, so right, left, even. So I might even tweak all this. This is just the budding beginnings of the game. So if you like it, maybe have an idea or a suggestion, guys, let me know in the comments below. So it's going to be fun. What else is on this? I think that's it. So I'm going to shuffle it, obviously, the 3 prizes.
Right.
And here's the Fire in the Hole wheel. Oh, by the way, you can see all my windows right now. There's no porn. You can see it. All good. Everything checks out. Anyway, so there's also a couple other little things that I haven't said yet. So the pot of Sprout Bucks is going to go to the winner. On top of the winner getting into the quarterly prize wheel. On top of the winner getting the package, the grow pack, or what are they calling it? I'll have to look at my messages, but it's like a full package from soilfoods.com. So it's just getting bigger and bigger if you want to play on the screen. All right, we need to go to this is wheel 3. Cool. All right, now, okay, that's what I was going to show you. So I got this for odds, evens, and some of the different games. So we'll spin this when that comes up. But I've also got this. Check it out.
Oh, wow.
I programmed one of those in high school.
and you can add a bunch of them. You can put multiple. You can have, you can do.
I did it for like Yahtzee though. Oh, D&D
So,
dice.
yeah, so that's pretty cool. I think it's gonna be
D&D.
interesting.
I have some sitting around here
All
somewhere.
right, let's go. Now I'm looking at the comments. We got Bean Dongo in the house right now. Bean,
Hi,
I
Bean.
don't know if you commented yet, but I did ask him to pop in since I was using his face today.
I messaged him and I said, "Your face is on the wheel."
Yeah, that's right. Let's see a hashtag fifth in the chat, you guys. Let's light it up. All right, let's go here. Bean is the first comment on Facebook. Kyle, what's up, my guy?
Hey, Waylon.
Yes, ma'am. What's up? Hi, Sheena.
What screen should be up on my phone right now?
You're in the
Looking at a
studio.
wheel.
You won't even see that.
I was gonna say I don't see any of the wheels or anything. I see Brenda.
Oh, hey.
That is something that recently I found out. The people in studio on the phone seem to get a limited. There seem to be limited somehow, and it
Limited
kind of
view,
sucks.
yeah.
So I'm sorry, but you might. Do you have another device or a TV you can put us up on?
I don't know if I can sling you up on the
Rumble.
TV or not.
Rumble
Hold
has
on a
a
minute.
TV app. Oh, Sling, you said. I don't know about the Sling. Hey, Lisa.
She said if I could sling you on the TV.
Oh, right. All right. So let's put us back on here. Elisa May, you're a member. You are a member. I gotta do that more. Do you want to play today, Elisa? We got one more spot here, unless somebody's already commented trying to take it yet. Oh no, Dawn. We got Dawn. Never mind. I'm sorry. Take it back. We forgot we took care of that already. Anyway, the list of names. Keep the hashtags coming, and I'll put your name on the door prize wheel. Cullen in the house. Cullen, you have your game night ticket. You're on Brenda's Ball Busters. Fuck, that was enough to ruin the game for me. Oh, Bean's face. Andrew. Okay, now we're on the Rumble. Let's go, Alice. Let's rumble. Dawn.
Alice said YouTube on the TV works well.
Yeah, but I like Rumble.
I know.
That's why I didn't mention the YouTube. Chris.
X doesn't let you get on anymore unless you're subscribed.
Yeah.
They did change something today. I went and looked on X today, and they added all the streams back on my profile that weren't there before.
Because I went and tried to look.
They've been doing something. That's all.
Yeah.
That's the extent that I know is that they're changing something around. I did Big Mike. Thank you, brother.
They did not ask me for permission.
I believe that's everybody in the chats. Let me know if you want to get on the wheel, and we got everybody on screen. The players get another spot. Rose must have went off to get her shower or something. Oh, Andrew on the Facebook side. Get a spot for Facebook and Rumble.
Did you get Kyle Daigle?
I did.
Okay.
It's up the list here somewhere. There he is.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Don't let me down, sister. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's cheer on your captains, guys. Hold them to account. Bitch at them if they lose. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Do not do that. If you do that, I will get involved.
I will win. I will win.
All right, let's put this back in the line. There we go.
If I don't win, we'll just say I'm a weatherman.
You know what I didn't do, and I can if it even comes up, I will go do it. But I forgot to bring a little deck of cards. I was gonna do the physical flip to you guys. So, yeah, we can do that in a little bit. I know I got some somewhere around here.
So we doing like blackjack or 7-card stud or?
Did you not hear any of my explanation?
Yes, I did, but you didn't say the card game.
Yes, I did. Red Black. You never played Red Black?
No. Well, yeah, I did. No, I think that was when my food got here. Actually, is when I got up and got my food.
That's a good. Chris, that was quick thinking on your feet to use that excuse.
It could have been when you were looking out the window for your food.
Yeah, I was like.
Maybe it was either when you were thinking about your food, looking out the window for your food, getting your food, or maybe the eating part. I don't know.
Now he's going to be busy eating.
Everyone thinks they can just come up on my stream and eat. I don't know what it is.
It's like,
You know?
no, I don't like people watching me eat. That freaks me out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not for like too big of meals. Most of my pain in my ribs is gone, but there is still like a really, really powerful ache there.
Oh, I know you are, Cullen. I'm just messing with you back. It's all good, brother. I didn't think you would go and bitch at Brenda later on. Diane, hey. Sorry, Chris, I kind of cut you off there. Scott, hello.
That's cool.
He
You
can
are
go
now.
bitch at me all the time.
Being
You
I
are now,
see
Scott.
one upside down and right side up.
And I see some friends on the YouTube. Chuck.
Check.
Alice. Oh, Akis. And that's it. I'm sure
Alice
somebody
is on
else.
my team, right?
Oh, Rose is here. Rose, get that shower, girl. Just kidding. Who's on your team, Chris?
I said I know. You said Alice is on my team. Who else is on my team?
Chris, I'm going to say it one more time, and if you have a piece of paper handy or maybe a notebook somewhere around,
I do. I
because
have.
you know what? I feel like I'm no Miss Cleo here, but I feel like you may be back on the game night at some point in the future. So what you could do, find you a little notebook, a little pad, little your handy dandy notebook.
Then you'll lose the notebook.
I do, but I get all excited and then I miss stuff.
Just write it down. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say it again for you, but I'm waiting for you to tell me that you have a pen and paper handy.
I do.
Okay. So you got yourself. Don't forget Extra Crispy.
Mhm.
You've got Alice. You've got Andrew, and you've got Aunt Vicky. That's 4. So we've got 4 on each team. 3 teams of 4. That's, if you count it up, guys, 12 people for 23 prizes.
It's
You know what I was thinking about doing that might be extreme is that maybe not today, obviously, but the winner on screen could take all 23 prizes at some point,
Oh my god.
right? Like their team, I guess.
That'd be crazy.
Well, wouldn't
That's
would that create more competition? You think?
I'm gonna
People
do
be
that
like,
right now.
You think?
I'm getting this one, it would be kind of would be insane, wouldn't it? I thought about it. I was like, hey, that'd make people want to win.
Man.
Because think about it in the opposite. Think about what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Nobody really has all that much pressure because it's like, well, you basically get to win, pretty often, right? And
Yeah, until we start growing and not everybody will get one.
what?
Like
I have half the members and locals I used to have. Not
and
not,
then
not, not
you
to be sad,
couldn't
but, hey.
play the following week because you just won a prize.
Right, when I
So,
did that. That's true.
Yeah.
I would have to spread it out at that point. Or, there might be 150 prizes on the wheel at some point.
Right.
We've had a stressful day here. Walk the dogs. My son keeps lying to me.
Ooh.
It's not easy, Autism and lying. It's like, what do you do there?
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
I had to do it with my cousins. I had to raise my second cousins, and it was really difficult.
All right. I've tried every level 1 all the way to 11, and he really only reacts when I go to 12. So it's like,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then it's like, what else are you supposed to do?
it's a whole.
But then you kick yourself for getting to that level.
I do, but I have
You know.
I also balance it out because my dad never did the level 1, and I do that plenty. Like I did do that part, son. I was nice to you. I was quiet, I was calm and asking you very nicely for 5-6 times, and now here we are at 10. It's just a thing. Dad life. Hashtag. I still want more kids. All right, let's go. We've got Brenda, Chris, and Sheena. Let me roll the dice, and you know what? I don't have to roll them by hand as much anymore. So what we're going to do is Brenda will be 1, 2, Chris will be 3, 4, and Sheena will be 5, 6. Ooh, that satisfying sound too, 2. All right, so we'll have Sheena or Brenda go first. Now again with the gambling thing with the Sprout Bucks, I'm still kind of working that out. What I'm thinking is there'll be a minimum of 1 sprout buck each round, and you only get 10, so obviously it won't last the whole game. But you get 1 per round. You can gamble more, and what I'm thinking is if you win that round, you get to keep them, and if you lose the round, they go into the pot. If that makes sense, instead of like it's kind of almost like a backwards gambling kind of weird thing. And so we'll see how that works out today. I'm actually going to write that down here. So 10, and you guys might want to do the same thing. Obviously, that's on captains to keep track, and if anyone's on your team, you're welcome to help out the captains as well.
I guess I'll get my notebook.
Just because, as we get more, like 23 prizes, going to be might be a mistake in there somewhere. So appreciate it. All right. So between Chris and Sheena, Chris will be 1, 2, 3. Sheena will be 4, 5, 6. All right, so cool. We're just gonna go down the list. Tee up and game night ticket. And remember, you don't have to use a ticket every week to go onto the pro wheel, because saving up the sprout bucks, eventually you could buy whatever you want with the sprout bucks if you get up to like 40 of them. But that's a lot of participation. So I do suggest to look at the pro wheel and decide whether you want to spend some sprout bucks to get up on it. Alice did, and let's see. Every team has a pro member. Good. Because after the prizes.
I did that. Well, oh no, I did Super Pro.
You're a Super Pro member. Yes, I forgot to mention that. Thank you. Brenda is a Super Pro member now, which means that on her team, the first prize going to her team goes to her automatically. And I think she's the only Super Pro member playing today. Alma Blackwell's not back today, and Trent Allgood are the only 3 of you that I know of that I have memorized anyway. But what I was going to say is, after the prizes off of the intro wheel, off these sprout bucks and the indoor farmer coupon are gone, then the teams that win prizes, the prizes only go to the pro members or higher on the team. So that's how we do's it. I was the dad that started at 10 and very ashamed. I started at -10 with the grandbabies. Oh yeah, right, -10.
Oh,
Well, I mean, I definitely get what you mean by that, but when I say 1, I'm talking like,
a lot of that just comes with time, and you just learn. And you're always more patient with your grandkids than you were with your kids.
Yeah. Well, how analytical I am. It boggles my mind, because I've tried so many things, and sometimes that's a bad thing, because trying too many things can confuse and can make, and so I'm aware of that as well. Anyway, a little side conversation for game night today. Okay, there's the door prize. Got a bunch of people on it. How do you become a Super Pro? That is $10 a month, Andrew. $10 a month. Now, I want to say this, guys. Please, if you want to be long term and you want to, see this thing to the moon, try to consolidate your subscription into one place. Locals is where I would rather you be, because it's hard for me to keep track of the little badges everywhere on all the places, because if you comment on Facebook and you're subscribed, I should see a badge there. And so I recently said, if you're subscribed on just Facebook and not locals, I will add you in game night. I just have to see you comment with the little badge thing. Like, okay, go ahead, I'll add you on. So anyway, it's another side thing. It just gets a little confusing. Like, if you were subscribed on locals, Rumble, and Kick, then you'd definitely be a Super Pro member, but it would be hard for me to keep that in my mind. All right, let's get moving. Sorry, guys. Let's spin. We're going to roll this dice. So here's what we're going to do, Brenda. You, Sheena, and Chris, you can help me with this thing. I think we figured it out, but we'll make sure it works out right. So do you want to gamble anymore, or do you want to, wager more than 1 sprout buck on this first turn?
No, because I don't even know what I'm doing yet.
Right. Right. So that's why I'm saying that part might end up getting either taken away or changed in some way. I want to figure out a way. If it doesn't happen this game, it's going to happen in the future, where you guys on screen get to there's a little bit of maneuvering happening, a little bit of wagering with some sprout bucks, a little bit of indoor farmer chips being thrown around. So it'll be something that I kind of incorporate. This is our first attempt at it. Okay, back to this wheel. Let me shuffle it up a little bit. So the reason I said at least one is because I think, nobody would bet any if you just got to keep all 10 without, you know what I mean? So I'm going to say you have at least one.
Right. Shuffle.
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
A bunch of times. I just clicked like 40 times.
I was like, I looked up and it just looked like they were all in the same spot.
Trust me, I shuffle in my sleep. I'm clicking that shuffle button in my sleep, Brenda. Like, it's just I click the shuffle button when there's only one prize on the wheel sometimes.
Oh, I know. It's just funny the way it ended up. It was like right back.
So we got thunder when it finishes. No, we don't need thunder. I kind of like the random sounds. See what happens next kind of thing. Up a little bit higher. Keep that low. This is silent film score. I like that. We're going to go 10 seconds should be fine to get this going. Brenda, left or right?
Right.
Got it. As it was finishing, I'm like, I'm underneath the table here, and I'm like, I had my right hand. I just put my thumb up. I'm like, see what she picks, left or right. She got it. You know what? If you think I'm cheating out there, fuck you. Let's go. All right, that's one prize for Team Brenda. So over here to the prize wheel. You know who gets the first prize, Brenda?
Oh, yeah, me.
The Super Pro member. That's right.
Okay, so now does one of my Sprout Bucks go, or do I keep it?
No, you kept it.
Okay, because I won that one.
You kept it, and you also get to guess a letter on the phrase, but I'm going to do that after the prize part. So.
Okay, yeah, no, I was just clarifying that.
Sure, and I'm actually going to pull up the sponsor thingy. Promotional videos. Let's see. And sponsors, if anyone's listening, we're looking for more promotional videos. We're looking for updates. Tell us what kind of specials you got going on. Give us some promotional things. Tell us congrats to the winners. Shuffle. So we're going to do the participation prizes. Oh, something else too. Sheena. I forgot about this. I do want to keep this rule. If you are a sponsor and a member, I don't care if it's $2 or what, you are a Super Pro member. Period. I've also in the past said any sponsor could play in game night, but right now pretty much anybody can play on screen. But right now, if you're a sponsor and part of the community, you most certainly are a pro member in my books, my eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. And Rose, if you're still listening, you're really close because you're subscribed on Facebook and Locals. You're very close to being. Bro, you might be subscribed somewhere else. Tell me, Rose, let me know if you do, because you might have and I didn't know it, so let me know. All right.
Hey, Crispy, I need to know what size you wear.
Yeah, he needs between an XL and a double XL. You're muted, Crispy.
Usually 2X, use 2X. I getting it on my heads.
You're very did you hear what he said?
I said, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I said I'm a 2X. I bounce between 1X and 2X depending on.
Got him. 1X and 2X. Well, we know what it
Depending on
depends
what
on.
medications I'm on.
Nah, I don't blame it on the medications.
Oh yeah, psych meds make you gain weight.
You know what just happened? Brenda, I'm gonna respin this. I think
Yeah, because I just
But,
No idea
finished
what just happened.
yeah, that's okay.
getting over. I
but you
mean,
know
doing
what's
his email and stuff. We just
Sure.
did that yesterday.
You had a correspondence. I'm actually going to talk to
Mhm.
him. We talked about doing a podcast, but we didn't solidify it. He was telling me, you guys, listen to this. If you didn't hear anything else on today's show or today anywhere, listen to this. There are towns banning beekeeping, which is entirely asinine. And
Because it stings.
I don't know. Well, actually, I told you that. I was just guessing.
Oh,
I was assuming that, like, what else?
Oh.
What else would there be? Somebody got a sting bee. But no. But this is the funny part of what just happened. I just literally randomly changed the music to Happy Bee. I never played it before until right now, and this is what came up. Isn't that kind of freaky? Anyway, RiverviewRoadApiary.com, you guys. He is fighting the good fight in Chillicothe, Illinois. They are trying to shut him down. They're trying to shut beekeeping down. The man has nothing to do with cannabis. He has nothing to do with anything that's anywhere even close to being questionable. And people like that have to fight
That's
as well.
like
So
nature.
well,
If
it's
you
not like
read-
we don't need the bees.
they're not outlawing bees. They're just saying that he can't. But it's
He
like
can't have them. But
they
they
realize-
did enough, and then there were the bees.
I was gonna say, do they realize who's actually like not, I wouldn't say increasing, but like keeping it from fully dying out would be the beekeepers.
Right.
It's just really, really ridiculous. So we're gonna have him on and talk about it because we need to shout it from the rooftops. I don't care if you like bees or don't like bees, or even if you like honey or don't like honey. That's like a entirely side thing from whether we need the bees.
I mean,
Right.
some plants can't pollinate themselves. They need pollinators. Like
Now-
there are plants that even garden vegetables, some of them can't pollinate themselves in order
No,
to
don't do that.
produce fruit.
My bad. Yeah, that's okay. I can put it back on. Oh, don't look at that.
I was like, wait, don't do that yet.
I can't show you that. I accidentally made next month's.
You got big booty women on there somewhere?
No, I made next month's. I mistakenly decided to go like an Easter route as I was making something, and I was like, wait a minute, this ain't the right month for that. So I went ahead and kept the picture though, because it's so funny. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. I would switch from beekeeping to bat keeping and wreak havoc.
Bats have dangerous shit.
Guess what? Guess who's back on the wheel, and also still beating the heck out of himself. Leslie is sending me some more of the the puff thingies. So we're gonna have some of those. I'll be making a list of winners.
I never
from
got
Country
one of
Boy.
those.
Hey, can you not interrupt me as I'm trying to do the promotional part? So Country Boy Weeds, also known as Frog Hopper Grows. He still wants to be, he wants to sponsor game night, whether or not he, the rest of anything. Like, actually, he told me, and I don't know, I don't want to hold him to this, but he told me the only place people will be able to get Frog Hopper juice, does he call it? Frog Hopper is from here on game night. That's what he said not too long ago. I'm like, I don't think you should do that necessarily, but that does sound pretty exclusive for us. So, and also shouts out Leslie. Everybody, if anybody's out there, he will tag him and see how he's doing. I checked on him the other day, and he's hanging in there. He's getting a little bit better. And of course, his grandbabies are just bounced back like they were made of rubber. All right, so Brenda, you already have one of those, but hey, maybe you could gift it or something. I don't know.
That's what I said. I had one for me and one for him. One for my daughter,
Sure.
Randy. She loved it.
So next, Chris. Oh, I should have been Sheena. I'm sorry, Sheena. This will be yours. I know you guys don't. I know. I know none of you care, but I'm trying to, establish habits in my mind of who's supposed to get what when, and
Ooh.
here's another returning sponsor. We will be getting some of this in the mail at some point soon. I don't have them currently. Again, I'll be making a list for some of these sponsors, just like SunMed is giving me more cards, but they aren't here physically. So I'm going to be, as I do with my lists, I will keep everybody up to date. Now, this is on Facebook, 420 for Old Timers, also known as Ozark Mountain Creations. Ozark Mountain High Creations is the company that they use to make the freeze-dried treats and stuff, goodies. But on Facebook, this is why I use this logo, because I'd rather you guys go and follow them on Facebook. You'll see plenty of their creations, and I'm sure more of their Ozark Mountain logo and stuff. But if you want to check them out, go check them out on Facebook. 420 for Old Timers. We should try and. I don't get a lot of time when the show is starting, but I should try and share the show into their group, into every group for every sponsor. It'd be nice if the sponsor shared them into the groups, but hey, a guy can dream. Yes, I just talked to Chad yesterday and been getting some more goodies. Definitely want to shout them out because they do a lot. They do a lot over on Twisted Cannabis as well. So another one of our sponsors. I love to see them all working together. Let's see, I'm gonna put it OMC Chris. I'm sorry, not Chris, Sheena. And then Chris, Extra Crispy, another pro member. Thank you, Chris. I know money is tight, guys. I know it's not like the easiest thing, but I tell you what, you stick with me, and I guarantee it'll be. Even if I make a mistake, I make mistakes. Sometimes you miss a prize, maybe you lose a prize, maybe something gets lost in the mail. But over the year, I mean, if you look at a whole year with me, you're it's nothing but benefit. So you might have some frustration. I'm a little smartass once in a while. Chris, Leaf Cycle, good job. Leaf Cycle.
Nice.
Leaf Cycle, I messaged him today to see if we can get a video from him, but he said his marketing guy was supposed to do that. I don't know who his marketing guy is. So marketing guy for leafcycle.net. We need to get this done. Ronaldo, what's up, man? Let me add you on the wheel here in a second. Leafcycle.net. Let me pull up the website. He's not only does leafcycle.net, but he also has Leafcycle Connect, which has, I think Sheena's already pulled up, which has some of our other sponsors and other members of the community that you might know what their business is, like Sheena. This is like it's a wonderful double promotion. I love the double promotion right here. It's great. Sheena's Dripping Rainbows tie-dye you can buy on Leafcycle Connect. And this prize right now is going to leafcycle.net, where you can buy all sorts of grow equipment, supplies, and pest deterrents, plus seeds. You can also buy, smoke devices and all the fun goodies stuff and all the things. I mean, he's got a pretty extensive collection of goodies. So, shouts out again for Leaf Cycle. Somebody tag him. Tag every sponsor. Thank you. Margaret usually does too, but I think if we get 10 people to do it, it might be even better, right? All right, cool. Congrats. Now, Brenda, back to Brenda for the first prize coming off the wheel for the teams. I don't know if anyone can hear me that well. You guys can hear me okay because of the way the studio works, but I wonder how they.
Look where it's landing.
I hit the shuffle too. And tell two things. Riverview Road Apiary is going to get a few extra shouts out today, and also, until we get it off the wheel, Brenda's going to keep landing on it. Two inevitabilities today. We got some cool stuff from Leaf Cycle. Nice, Don. Oh yeah. He's also sponsoring a giveaway tonight. I don't know if anyone else. Chris, who was that again?
I'm gonna be there. It's Lord Leaf Cycle and Big Dog Genetics is sponsoring through the guy's name. It's the guy that does Tank Genetics.
Zachary Franklin. Is
Yeah,
he doing
that's
it?
Tank right there. Shit. I want to look up his name now, just so I don't forget it. You can go on. I'll find it.
You literally just won this last week too.
How you winning all this stuff?
And that one, I know that I think is only this one pack right here that's going to you. That is for your last pack of, or the last strain that you haven't gotten from them. So we'll try to spin it again. Ah, there you go. I know you want that.
There you go.
And I do that not for the players necessarily, but for the sponsors.
I want red.
Well, his name
Go ahead.
is Zachary Franklin.
I just said that, and you weren't even listening.
Did you? I was, but the music was loud.
I was like, whatever. I just lifted my hands up, like, okay.
Music was loud. It was. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. But yeah, check it out, guys. Hold on. Let me finish
hang
the
on,
promo for Purple Hairs. Or I'm sorry, not hair. Purple Haze infusions. With these. With these. Look at these wonderful beauties right here. 75 milligrams of sugar. Yeah, that's what's in there. 75 milligrams of water inside these. 75 milligrams. Okay, you just the milligrams are 75. It's just water or whatever, filler, whatever you want to pretend.
That's some of that pure dextrose.
But yeah, but it's not filler. It's deliciousness, and it's going to get you where you need to go. Okay. Purple Haze infusions.
Right on.
Congrats.
Awesome.
She does make some delicious treats. I think these are nice right now, but then in the summertime she does the freezy pops.
Those are nice.
Like, yeah, like nice and cool and high. I mean, yeah. All right, there we go. Now back to the game. Finally. So
now what? Do we pick letters or what?
You get to pick a letter, and I'm going to switch the screen here. Just a letter, and I'm going to write down on the side over here what letters have been used.
T.
T. There are 2 T's. Congrats. 2 T's. TT.
The TT.
And I tell you what, it was not easy to line all this stuff up the way it is. Just toot my own horn for a moment. Okay. Cool. 2 T's. Got it started off. Let's go. Chris, do you want to wager more than 1? Hey, we're at 40 people in the house. Let's go, people.
I'm not quite sure what's going on, so I'll stick with 1.
I agree. I understand. I think next week we're gonna adjust this in some way to get y'all.
See how it's played,
right? Because there should be something if you get a letter versus if you don't.
If you bet a coin.
If you get a letter that's on the board, or if you guess one that's not.
Oh, if you guess one that's not, yeah, I mean, I'll think about that too. But the reason I have it the way it is the very last letter
is the one that wins. Yeah.
Right, but the penalty for guessing a letter that's not on the board means that you're not going to win. You know what I mean? But that's only the last letter. So to your point, while during the game, during the part where there's like the first or second letter, then we maybe need to add something, but we'll think about it. But the reason I thought it this way is I was like, okay, when it comes to that last letter and Chris guesses the wrong letter or whatever, that's the penalty, right? Oh, well, it goes to the next person because he got,
okay, well, if he can't guess it by the last letter, then I don't even know why he's up here.
I guess that's right. You're right. I guess there may not ever be a situation where it matters at the last letter there in that case.
Is this a phrase, and is there a topic?
We don't know.
We're an hour in.
People place or thing. It's just words.
For what? No, you don't need to know
what's guessing the letters.
The title for the letters.
You're not guessing any letters yet. Oh, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean for the whole thingy.
It is me. You've played enough games with my themes before in the past.
Okay, I just didn't know if there was something specific.
I can't give you specific? Like, do you want a clue? What do you want to give you like a?
Oh no, I
give you, like,
didn't know if there was categories for it. Like,
No, but he did because he divided it up into words, so you know how many letters are in each word, and that's all you really need to know. And your brain
yeah,
can put
that's
together what words go together. Come on, Chris.
That part's not meant to be like the most difficult part of the game. It's anyway. There's a lot happening here. There's a lot happening, so it's all supposed to work together, and we'll get it. All right, Chris. This is where I spin this wheel, and I guess for now, no one's gonna to bet anything more than one. Maybe what I should do is make it where if you don't bet anything, like the. Anyway, I shouldn't pontificate now. We'll think about it later.
right now. I'm mainly not betting because I'm seeing, the game.
I know, but that part is supposed to just be like a side thing,
Well, at least until we get through one round, maybe we know what we're doing.
Right.
Woohoo!
I've also thought about this between each round. All three of you bet and see like I don't know what you'd be betting on, like who gets through the round or not. But anyway, Chris, you just won a prize.
Now side bets.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm working it out still. I gotta
Russian
figure it
mail
out.
order bride. Come on.
Gotta figure it out still. All right, Chris, we're gonna roll dice between. Let's see, how do I do all this? How do I delete? Can I do this? Okay, how about this? Okay, there we go. Boom. We need this. Chris is 1, 2, 3. Alice 4, 5, 6. Andrew 7, 8, 9. And Aunt Vicky 10, 11, 12. Alice. Congrats. Alice has put herself on the pro wheel. Let's go. Oh, wrong wheel. And I can turn this down a little bit. Maybe a little more next time. Your hat reminds me that St. Patrick's Day is coming up. That's the best time to plant your potatoes. Very nice. It is the traditional time. Oh, hey Sandra, let me add you to the wheel. Hey, Vicky's here. Aunt Vicky in the house.
What's up, man, Vicky?
Remind me to add a few people on the wheel after we do this promotional segment, okay? TwistedCannabis.com, going out to Alice. Alice, this is a lovely prize that allows you to choose from 3 things. You can use it for $10 off on the website, TwistedCannabis.com, or you can use it for beans, which are genetics, novelty only use, and some wonderful tasty gummies. So you get 3 different options, and you don't pay shipping with the Twisted Cannabis prize, which is awesome. Shouts out to the We Grow Stronger Together crew, guys. We're going to play a little video real loud. Hulk smash. Let's go.
Hulk smash! Our winner.
Let's get it.
What's that? Who are you?
You.
Oh,
You're the winner.
you must be the one. You are that winner.
Congratulations.
Hey, congrats. Enjoy your friends,
Congratulations.
family, and remember, we grow stronger
We
together.
grow stronger together.
We're together.
Most certainly do. Most certainly do. When they do a can of bingo on Sunday nights, shouts out. Go check them out. Oh, that's right. Gotta add Sandra and Ronaldo and Vicky. 505, that's easiest. Oh, shouts out to the 505. Sandra, Foster, Vicky. You're my aunt now too, Vicky. Aunt Vicky. Done. Cool. Sheena's turn. So this will be that you're right. That would be technically one round when all 3 of you have gone. So
But doesn't he guess a letter?
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm not. You got me thinking of all these other changes we're gonna make.
And then
later.
add people to the wheel.
I just did that. I'm good on
Okay.
that part.
I wouldn't pay attention, but I know that he didn't pick a letter yet.
Oh, that's not what I need. I need this one. Ba-ding. And ba-ding. All right, Chris. What do you think? Let's see some Rumble dancing bananas, some hashtag WTIF. We got 17 Rumblers in the house. They're beating Facebook like hands down. Rumble is whooping your asses over there on Facebook. You guys, wake up. Sorry, go ahead,
I'm going
Chris.
to say, oh, but I think I might almost have it solved.
You can't solve it.
Oh.
Just keep that in your mind and keep in it, like, just let
The
the
only
game play
thing
out.
that knowing it does is let you pick letters that you know are on there.
Yeah, and
I
you know,
think so.
and all of that could be tweaked at some point too. If you think you could solve it, you probably would have picked a letter that has multiple, but we'll just go ahead with the 1-0.
Yeah,
Right.
I went for the one. I know which letters. I have a strategy.
Strategery, he said.
Uh-huh.
All right. There we go. Cool. Successfully got through 2. Let's keep it going. Sheena. Oh, no, wait. He doesn't. He wasn't supposed to guess that letter. Damn it, Brenda. That's well, she walked away before I could
I don't even know
chastise her.
what's going on yet.
Nah, so it's my fault because I just
Why?
made the thing. Because I said earlier, if you spin and you land on a prize, you will not get to guess a letter. But that's me trying to juggle all these
prize.
rules. Yeah, I mean, it's my fault because I didn't keep that rule in my mind. But yes,
This is
we're already
not the
past
letter
it.
you are looking for.
Anyway, it's we're gonna see how this plays out today, and I'll it'll be like a fine-tuned instrument by next week, you guys. So come on back and join. All right, Sheena, I guess I'll assume that you're just gonna gamble with 1, and so everyone keeps their 10. Now that's where I'll have to figure this out because what I want is the 30 Sprout Bucks to end up, maybe not all 30, but a bunch of them to end up in a pot, and then the winner ends up taking the pot. So I'm going to figure that out next week.
Or just for a suggestion, you could do it like a real poker. Everybody throws in an ante, and
that's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
you threw in the ante, but then they got through, and then you've got a prize. So I got to figure that part out. Brenda, you're muted, I think, or maybe I don't see a mute.
I broke the matrix.
Oh, you just worded something, and I was like,
I broke the matrix.
All right, Sheena, it's time to play. Let me shuffle this.
Sheena,
I know there's a way to do it. I just gotta work it through. You guys have to be incentivized to throw more chips in.
We can't see that.
Oh, my bad. Odd or even, Sheena? Odd or even? I'm going to roll a dice on the screen.
Even.
Even Stevens. Anybody ever watch that as a kid? Even Stevens. I actually didn't watch it. I just remember the show. Actually, I don't need to roll or spin the wheel. I'll just roll a dice.
I'd always pick odd.
Just roll.
Odd people have the best candy.
Even.
There you go.
Got it. You got it. Guess who gets the prize now, Sheena? Sheena, by the way, I like the glasses. Are these new or what's going on there?
That's what I was trying to ask earlier.
They are my work safety glasses because I broke my real glasses today.
Oh no!
Well, you didn't have
my
to tell
lens
me that.
fell out.
Just said these are my cool new glasses. No, I'm just kidding. Now the lens just popped out, huh? That's like $200-300, isn't it, or more?
Well, nothing's broke. They just need to put a screw back in.
Oh.
I've had a screwless for a while, but they just can't help me.
Some of them don't go in. Some get stripped.
I'm hoping that's not it, because I just got them. I paid $500 for them.
No, I was talking about Waylon's screw that they couldn't get back in.
Oh.
Soilfoods.com. Check them out, you guys. Listen, if you're a grower and you're not using worm castings, you might think, I can't add that to this other whatever I'm using. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You have to do it, and you also have to find out that the benefits that worms have for your garden as well. And these guys will help you learn and give you the awesome products. And also the tea that they make with the worm tea, that's a whole nother thing. Like, yes, it can be used for nutrients or like a supplement for your nutrients, but it's also a foliar spray that you could make for like a diluted spray that you can use for pest deterrent, which is insane. A lot of people don't know that. It's a very natural method. So let me take you to soilfoods.com. Up here somewhere in my many tabs in my brain tabs. Oh, is it not? I've closed it for temporarily. That leaf cycle open multiple times. That's good. Oh, there it is. Soil Foods. So like I said, it's not like they don't have like a million products, but the products they do have, you're not going to find better worm castings. And I'm not saying that lightly. Like you're not going to find a better, a company that cares more about their worms, like they're each individual pets. You know what I mean? Like it's literally they just love it. So this is the bundle that one of our winners today is going to walk away with. $60 on sale right now. $76 usually, and that's going to be with I assume they're paying shipping. She didn't say anything about shipping. That's a hell of a deal. One of you guys on screen are walking away with this. Can I just say for a moment that we only have 7 people on the roster of players. If you're somebody who comes up on the screen and you don't care about the video, you should be playing in game night. If you go up on other people's screens, if you go up and just shoot the shit on whatever else, other live streams out there, why aren't you coming here winning prizes while you're doing it? I mean, these guys are. I'm doing most of the talking. They just have to hang out and maybe guess something once in a while, or they can get further involved if they want. But come on with it. Let me know in the comments or in the DMs if you want to be added to the roster. Look at this, almost $100 with shipping. I'm sure. Worth of products from Soil Foods. This white card right here is actually really invaluable. I have one right here. I haven't used it yet because I don't grow outside yet, but I do have one, and I know it's somewhere around here. Anyway, it has this like slide chart thing that gives you all sorts of information on like where and when to grow and what you can grow when and all these different things, how deep to grow it, a whole bunch of information on it. I'd like to tell you exactly, but I don't know where I put the thing.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool. You get worm castings, you get the veg jungle juice, and you get the flower fruit jungle juice. And you get a bunch of slaps. So, very cool.
I wanted to add that I had the product and have used it, and it like within my plants were having problems. They were lacking nitrogen and some other things, and I threw down some worm casting and threw in some of the veg liquid, and I'd say within a day and a half they were bright green again.
Very nice. Here's, you just made, for some reason I just thought of something. What if I do it like this, and you all are pretty good guinea pigs because you guys have been around a long time. You can give me the input. If you only win the sprout bucks if you have put them into the pot. Like otherwise they don't go anywhere unless you don't get anything unless.
And the pot just grows from week to week like a progressive.
I could do that for the month. That would end up being a pretty big pot at the end of the month. I guess you three give me your opinion since you're the first ones to play this game, but at some point we can talk about it at the end of the show, I guess. All right, so we're back to Brenda, and this is
Sheena gets a letter.
You're right.
She won her challenge.
What about the freaking letters? The letter part's kind of fun. I think I like it.
Isn't that the whole point of the game, though? The letters.
I made that the point. Or I made.
We're working on other stuff.
Hold on. I like having a separate thing to determine the winner on screen than having the person that just got the most prizes be the winner.
Right.
I don't like that.
Right.
That's the reasoning. So, all right, Sheena, you've got a letter to choose. We've already got T and O picked.
Give me an N.
I like how you said that. An N as in Nancy?
Yep.
That would be a no-go. I don't know how else to put it yet, but there is no N. No N. Non-N. Ton. You guys spelled ton with your letters you picked. I could make it where if you don't guess the correct letter, then you don't get the prize. But I'm not trying to do that. That's a separate thing.
Right.
All right, Brenda. I guess we'll go with another one. I don't know. Yeah, bet one.
Yeah.
See,
go ahead.
because all three of you bet one, and all three of you won. So what it could be is that there should be 3 Sprout Bucks in the pot right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, anyway, so on and so forth. Cool. Guys, again, I want to remind you all, we were an hour and 20 minutes in. I cannot keep an eye on all the comments. I do love them coming in. Keep them coming. If you have anything specifically for me that you need to talk to me about, DM me, or maybe someone in the chat can answer a question. Please ask. Don't think I'm ignoring you. Ignoring you? What did I say? Okay. All right, Brenda, we're gonna spin the wheel. Hit this bomb too.
You got to get your cards now.
But that's okay. There was. Did you think I was? There was a small chance that it may never have come up, and I would have never had to go get them. Red or black? Would it be weird if cards were white and black? Then you'd have like this dynamic of, like just have this whole sort of race ethic or like angle to it. All right, where are my cards? There we go. Huh? Huh? Okay, now we put it all. We put it together, folks. You all heard it that time. We put it all together in what we call a sentence. Yeah. Okay. Come here. Come here, squirrely bones. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Those are what's called manners. Everyone heard it. All 40 people listening heard that. Your manners there. 40 people. We're almost to 50, which is what I was saying in the beginning. Let's see if we can get there. Something else I want to remind you guys as I grow my Rumble audience, I plan to give away half of the like the ad reads. If we can get some big ad reads and a bunch of people in the chat, to where because the more people in the chat makes the ad reads bigger. Maybe we can do like a giveaway for that if we can get enough people in. Use Rumble to make our giveaways.
There you go. Red.
You already picked. I gotta shuffle still. Okay, step right up. Well, I was like, why is it not showing the bars? Because it's not actually stuck on me. It'll slowly go down.
Back up. There you go.
Been a while. These are stiff cards. These are very stiff cards. You ever get some cards from the casino that have been used and they punch a big hole in them?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Vegas, remember?
Oh, that doesn't mean you ever even touched a card. I can't make assumptions like that.
We got all that free from my dad worked in the hotels.
Okay, so you picked which one?
Red.
Red.
Using his leprechaun magic.
I do feel leprechaun-like with this hat on, I gotta say. You got it. 50-50 chance, and all four. You twice, Chris and Sheena, so 4 times now. You guys have gotten through. It's funny. Okay, so that's a prize. You know what we're gonna do? We'll just go ahead and have you guess a letter first, so I don't forget. And the prize will go to
E.
E, as in Edward. E. E. There are 3 E's. I believe. Yeah, 3 E's. It says toe in the middle. Now, Now we spin or roll the dice between Cullen, Kim, and Rose. Let me hear you in the chat, Rose and Kim and Cullen. All three of you have to be here on this one. So let me hear you.
Colin's here.
Cullen, you're number 1, 2. Rose or Kim will be 3, 4, and Rose will be 5, 6. Cullen, this is all
He's
you.
here.
Now, Cullen, as a non-member, when you get a game night ticket and get to play, you get put on this intro wheel. Now, the intro wheel has 2 different prizes. It has mostly Sprout Bucks, which you do as a non-member. You still get Sprout Bucks, and you can save them up and use them as credit, just like all the coupons that members get. Now, you'll see the gray Indoor Farmer coupon on the wheel, and that is, to you, would be a game night ticket for next week to get you in the game again, and to keep you coming back, I guess. But the Sprout Bucks, so you'll actually have a chance to win both. You can get a game night ticket, and then if you win a second prize today, then you've got credit on top of that. So it's that's the way to go. If you only win the ticket, then at least you can come back again. That's my way of getting people in, and I'll actually still have a way to win stuff. It just takes a little more engagement. That's all. Just takes a little more involvement. Ooh, I like that, huh, Sheena?
I wish we could guess what the phrase is, because I already know what it is.
That's okay. That's not the part. So the part that this is where the luck comes in, is you have to get through those the wheel with the 50-50s or the Russian roulettes, or you know what I mean.
That's to be able to even get a letter.
Yes. So it's kind of like it's a little bit Hangman Wheel of Fortune, but with a catch. With a catch where you just can't move forward unless you get the other parts right, the parts with chance. That's why it's called Lucky FUX, because you're all lucky fucks. I meant to say this earlier, but I was going to say, first of all, the lucky fucks are all of you that are watching the show right now. Okay, I thought that was funnier, but hey, it's okay.
Chris is going to bet more, he said.
Yes, I am.
So far, the pot has 4 in it. I'm gonna try to make a spot here with the pot. There's 4.
I got it too.
Okay. Chris, what do you got? More than how many?
All right.
What do you do?
I'm gonna bet 3.
See, I also thought about this. I'm like, if I mess something up too much, then you guys will all just bet all 10 on the first round. If it's like, so
I didn't vote 2 the first time, so I'm making up for it by betting 3 this time.
That's okay. We're gonna keep that in our minds. 3. Hopefully we hit the Russian roulette, Chris, because you might get even more. Oh no, you hit up and down. No, it was a red black again.
Red black.
That's cool. It's cool. All right, Chris. You gonna go with your people? You gonna go with the red? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go on black. Always bet on black.
Always bet on black. I always bet on the guys that wear the white and black stripes.
I want that BBC, that big black card.
Oh, snap. Chris has got jokes today. Extra Crispy figured out how to use a little tact on his innuendos.
Crispy can laugh. His ribs feel better.
All right. Speaking of ribs, my rib is...
They got me earlier, man.
Uh-oh.
I got a tense, a part in my back to, move around. It works for a little while.
All right, Chris, red or black?
Black.
Do we count that? It's a black joke, or does jokers have different colors? I don't know.
No.
Depends on the
I don't
deck.
think so. You said black, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's the number of Sprout Bucks that you... was this the number of Sprout Bucks that you wagered, sir? It was! Oh my god, this guy, he knows it. Okay.
Whalen's David Blaine and shit.
Yes. I'm David Blaine. What would David Blaine sound like in Scottish? Like, what would the Scottish David Blaine names?
Now, are we going to do all 3 of his games and keep the number of prizes that he gets off of them? Or I mean, he doesn't get a
You mean the
away.
pot?
Yeah, because he bet 3.
So I don't know if I like the
How
idea
does that
of making
work?
the. Well, I don't think I want to make the pot a monthly pot. I want to make it a weekly pot. Like whoever walks away today is going to get whatever was put in the pot.
So, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like pot.
You guys basically it'll be 6 indoor farmer coupons.
Okay.
But to spread out into sprout bucks. All right. Where was I? That's
Price.
Chris.
7. He bet 3.
Andrew.
There was 4 in there.
Yeah, so there's 7. Andrew, Aunt Vicky, and Alice. Oh, no, Chris. I'm sorry, Chris, Andrew, and Aunt Vicky on this one. So comment below if you're Chris, Andrew, or Aunt Vicky, or if you're anybody. Comment below. So yes, Andrew and Vicky both have to be here, and
She should
Chris.
still be here. She was here earlier. I messaged
Yeah,
her.
I'm not saying she isn't. I'm just keeping people informed. I rolled a 2. That goes to you, Chris.
Okay.
Is he here?
That is debatable.
Did he comment?
Sometimes.
That's debatable. He can be here and absent at the same time. Andrew, shouts out, brother. Me hit a Tokaru. Cheers, everybody. Hey, do me a favor and hit that repost inside of Rumble. You just have to use just do like a hashtag WTIF or something as the or do whatever you want as the title, but do the repost, and it helps me out in the Rumble algorithm. Okay, that went to Chris. Chris, more genetics. Is that okay with you?
Yes, it is.
The Grow Room Genetics. Shouts out to Derek and Jessica. I'll be seeing them soon at lots of events. A few of my sponsors I see out at events. But the Grow Room Genetics primarily he puts a lot on the Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, go check them out. They are on Facebook as well. And I think he made a group recently that I joined, if that was him. But I'll clarify that for next week. And then his woman, Miss Jessica White, who is the creator and operator of Purple Haze Infusions. So that's a double combo sponsor couple right there. So shouts out to them, and shouts out to Chris. Congrats for winning Grow Room Genetics. Okay. So now we're at 7. Got that. I'm going to write down how many you have left. Brenda has 2 left. Chris has 6 left. And Sheena has 9 left. Or did I say 2? I said 8. I meant to say 8. Brenda, you have 8
I was
left.
like, how do I only have
I was
2?
I was saying what it's taking away from you for some reason. Okay. That goes to Sheena now. Back to Sheena.
Didn't he get a letter?
You're right. He did.
I was getting ready to say the same thing.
I'm gonna start doing the letters before the prize because that's the only way I'm gonna remember it. Well, you gotta realize, like, 100. Look, 142 episodes of me after the prize. The next player goes. Like, so this is my first time trying it the other direction. So we're not gonna do that next time.
And we see how it's working. So
Right. So we learn from we learn. We live and we learn. Chris, you got a letter? What do you got? Oh wait, this one here.
Okay, I have A. Letter A.
A.
3.
You need to do it more like Sheena. Come on now. There are 3 letter A's.
Bing, bing, bing.
I almost want to ask you guys what you think it is, but I'm not doing that yet. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe,
because I already know.
I might even just take that away altogether next week. We'll see. But I thought it would be fun.
Well.
Now, what if I do this? What if we, all of the options on this door, or this wheel of, I don't know, 50-50 wheel, if I want to call it that, all the options also have a letter attached to it, and it'd be like Wheel of Fortune. So every time the wheel spins, if letters that are actually in the phrase, kind of like Wheel of Fortune, if those get landed on, then you get letters on there, and that gets you a chance to win the game. And it won't be up to you picking the letters anymore. It'll be up to the wheel, kind of like Wheel of Fortune. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway, that might be a possibility. All right, so now we're back. We're down.
And then you could do that way. If you land on a letter that's in there, you can win a prize. Unless you have multiple puzzles and just win a prize for getting the puzzle.
Well, I think the way Wheel of Fortune does is they put multiple letters on each tab or each like spot on the wheel, so
Yeah,
that way
they
you're
do
not
them all.
rolling.
Yeah.
You're not rolling a one that has the same letters that's already been picked or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's off. If you call one that's up there, then you lose your turn.
Oh, that's right. So what happens? I have to watch Wheel of Fortune. I didn't really watch it that much as a kid. So if it stopped on one that said like whatever ABC, then the player would have to pick which one of those letters. I wouldn't just take off all three of those letters if they're in the phrase. I would make you guys pick which one out of the options. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could add that one too. They didn't do
Yeah, I
anything
think
like
that's how.
that, but-
Well, they
Yeah,
had.
that was my show.
have
I
to
used to
pick.
watch that every night growing up.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll need to brush up a little bit. This is Sheena's turn, I guess. Sheena, are you going to stick with the one or?
I think Vanna White drinks blood.
Okay,
How about 3?
Okay. Go with 3. Now you're down to 6.
I mean, since they don't really count anything but go into the pot, you might as well put them all into the pot.
Yeah, I'm sure any of you would rather just keep the 30, but I'm wondering if there's another way we can do it. Where you could just keep where you don't have to wager each time, and then you just end up keeping the 10.
Yeah,
But then I'm just giving you guys each $10. Why would I do that?
I don't even know why. Yeah, that's all right.
Well, you know why I'm doing this. I'm trying to create a
I
situation
know.
where but it's not working just yet the way I want it to. All right, Sheena, let's shuffle this and keep it moving. Maybe we'll just scrap. We can just scrap the wager part for now. All of you have lots of credit built up, but I'm not too worried about that. I want to create something where we can get you guys to wager on something on the screen.
Ah, darn! No means no guess. You just get a prize.
Okay, so this is going to go to either Margaret, Big Mike, or Dawn. Shouts out Dawn and Big Mike if you're in the house. Shouts out to Margaret, but I know she's in the house. she's commenting a lot, so helping us tag the winners and sponsors. I appreciate it. Roll the dice between all 3 of you. Margaret, Big Mike, and Dawn. Goes to Dawn. Goes to Dawn. Oh, do that. So you can click this or this. That doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway. For full screen, I can click this. Or I can click this. What the heck is the difference? Drop bucks for Dawn. And she's here. Hell yeah. And by the way, guys, if you're watching on Facebook, you can hit those reactions a whole bunch of times, and it does help us in the algorithm. If you want to not just hit the same one the whole time, though, you want to hit switch it up, change it around, because otherwise you look like a bot if you just hit the like button a billion times in a row. That was Sheena, Dawn. Okay, and Sheena gets she doesn't get a letter, so now we'll go on to Brenda's team. Brenda, what are you thinking?
They don't count. They don't count towards anything. That don't matter how many we have at the end. So put in 3.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scrap that because it's not.
It's really just doing what's on the wheel.
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything. So we gotta. I mean, you guys know I would love to give you all $10, but we'll figure something better out to where I can do that, and it actually makes you have to, gamble with it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want every game to be just where you guys just pick something. One or this or that, whatever. Like, try to change it up. See, the Lord agrees with me. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate that. Back up very much. Now, you got odd or evens, Brenda?
Odd.
Oh. Yeah. So
None.
See, now this right here is the point where those sprout bucks that you were wagering would not go in the pot. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but in that scenario, it would make more sense for all of you to. Well, no, it wouldn't. To just to wager all 10 at once. But then if you lose them, you lose them. But if you wager 1 or 2 at a time, each time you get a chance to get them into the pot. It's like you guys are trying to get them into the pot, and you're not always going to get the right answer, like we just saw. So that was kind of how I wanted to work, but I guess we didn't see that since we went through 2 rounds where none of you got a wrong answer. That was the part that made all this mess, like made it confusing. Like, what? Everyone's just getting the right answer every time. Well, that's probably the reason we were confused here, I think. Okay, so there you go. We're moving on to Chris. I do like the first game of the month because it's like fun, but then it's also a lot of hecticness and trying to figure things out. So, heads or tails, Chris? Heads or tails? I don't have a coin with me, so I'm going to flip this.
You're muted, Chris.
Do I have a coin somewhere? Yeah. Oh, I do. I got a coin. I got a bag full of pennies in here. I want to go through these sometime and like see if there's any pennies that are worth like $10 or whatever. Chris, I can't hear you, dude. Wait, no.
Point to your head or your butt.
No,
Okay,
Chris.
You can hear
Oh,
me
that
though,
works.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, I was getting echo. I was looking at other screens, like checking chats, and it was echoing back. That's why I had it muted. I had to stop everything. But yes, I would like heads.
I'm sure you would like some head.
It's been a while.
He probably wouldn't mind tail either.
Yeah.
Right. Sounds like a win-win.
Stick with me, camera. I'm not having looked at it yet. I'm going to show you first. It looks like a head to me. Heads.
Okay. Yay!
You got it. All right. Well, Chris, guess a letter real quick.
All right. We are going to have a
good time.
A B.
A B.
There's no B.
Yes, there is.
Well, Brenda, this is why not everybody may know what the heck it is. Let me add my camera in here.
B's for Brenda, and my name is not up there.
There has to be a B.
Video source.
B.
Oh.
Video capture device. I want to get my camera on screen. Okay. So you picked B. Wrong. You got all muffled again.
Oh, I said I know what it should have been now.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Didn't. All right, Sheena's turn. Yeah, we'll figure out the wager thing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it happen. It's gonna be a lasting thing through games, through different games. Sheena. Right or left?
I want to be right.
I'm actually using the same hand. I was pointing. I was like under the desk. I was pointing to the right with my right hand. Anyway, that's just the only. I might come up with something better for that next week, but honestly, it doesn't matter. I mean, I did have someone who's no longer in our community who did accuse me of rigging the game and cheating live on air, but they're no longer around anymore.
What would you get out of that?
Right. Well, not a damn thing, that's for sure. I mean, I definitely don't want to in the future. Like, definitely everything I do in game night is in a way to where I don't want it to anyone to even be able to question it. It's like the idea. You want to make it in such a way that it's all randomized or whatever.
Just put the two words randomly on a wheel.
So Sheena gets to guess a letter.
That's the only way you can do crap like that.
Wait, did I give Chris got his prize at the grill room?
Now Sheena gets a prize but she might get a letter first.
Right.
What are you going to do?
Do I
Letters
have to?
first?
Are
Or
we still
prizes?
wagering or no?
No, we're not wagering anymore.
Yeah, we
Okay.
gotta scrap that for now. Gotta figure out how to make it right.
So letters first or prizes first?
Letters first,
Okay.
so I don't forget. So whenever you're ready, Sheena,
Give me a G.
give me a G. See how she said that, Chris? Listen to how she said that. You gotta say it like
Give me a
that.
G.
No, I don't mean to patronize her. I mean to say.
No, I was thinking about some girl saying about a thug, give me a G. It just flashed in one of those high school movies thingies.
And there is no G.
It's obvious I don't know what the hell it says.
Oh my.
Oh, there you go. All right, we're back to Brenda. No, we got the prize.
Her prize.
Let's see. We've got Margaret, Big Mike, and that's it. Margaret and Big Mike. Sheena has got one, and Dawn has got one already. Let's see who's gonna do it. See, Margaret will be 1, 2, 3, and that goes to Margaret. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Spin all 3 wheels. Nope. Big Mike, thanks again for joining, man. For rejoining the locals, it means a lot, and we'll have you playing, I think, next week, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look at it again. MasterRochiesGarden.com. Going out to Margaret. Get your man some beard oil, but hey, sneak it for yourself too, because it's good for all hair and skin. And they're actually coming out with a product specifically hair and skin oils, which is, you know, maybe some slight variations, but basically the beard oil with some added fun stuff for your skin and smell goods and stuff. It's going to be great. Check out MasterRochiesGarden.com. They do have to. They're doing some pivoting, I guess you might say, with the whole Indiana hemp law thing, but I guess it did crash, so I'll have to keep up on that. Check out Master Rochi on Thursdays. They do their Thursday night vibes with him and his wife, Miss Mama Rochi. Here's a word from Master Rochi. Listen up, namaste, everybody, and take a puff with me.
Namaste and congratulations. You have won a Master Rochi's gift certificate, good for $15 off of any purchase at MasterRochiesGarden.com. Congratulations. Keep up the winning.
Very nice. Now, I will say this about MasterRochiesGarden.com. If you're having trouble with the gift code, and secondarily, if you just really don't want beard oil, you can give it you can pass it forward to somebody, pass it to a friend, whatever you want to do. But if you do go ahead and purchase anything The code only works once per email right now. So you might have come into a point where you've used it once before and got it and won it again. You'd have to switch your email if you use it again. So, all right. Congrats, Margaret. And here we go. Back to Brenda. I want somebody to hit that Russian roulette. I mean, I might have to just put that on the board more. Put it on the wheel one or two more times.
Oh, no guess, just a prize.
Yeah. But that's the last prize, though. It's the last one on the wheel. So, or on the So this one goes to either Kim, Marston, or Rose. Ladies, let me hear ya. Let me hear ya. We'll say Kim is 1, 2, 3. Rose is 4, 5, 6. We got Rose Booza. Shouts out again. Thanks, Rose, for coming up and volunteering to play. Like in general, but also especially today. Let's see. Rose, you still here? Oh, we know Rose loves this one. We know Rose loves this one. I don't know if it makes sense to give you this one again, Rose, but I know you love Nancy's Own, so you probably already have it all, though. So if she's here,
Didn't she just win that last week?
If it was last week, then yeah, I'll switch it up.
Or not? I don't know.
And even though I don't, oh, there she is. You're welcome. She said. Nope.
Okay.
Ronald Blackwell won last week.
Yes. Well, I don't know what she said yes to now.
I have some of her stuff germinating right now.
She said yes, as in she likes she or maybe that she has everything that Nancy has.
I got some of hers in the dirt right now.
I would like to get some autos and try them in this room because this room doesn't have like a full light cycle for flower or for for flower, and so for veg, and so autos would be the only thing I could do in here really. So I could have my auto sitting here next to me. Could be like my new co-host, chilling with me all the time. She said thank you. Okay, that's all I grow. Yep. What do you do with the other seeds you win, Rose? I'm curious now.
Right.
Just save them or trade them. Trade them for money somewhere. Don't just let them sit anywhere. Give them away if you're feeling generous, but trade them to somebody for half price. Hell, trade them somebody for $15-20. Then they get a hell of a deal on some good seeds, some awesome seeds, and you made your whole year back on locals. So, I mean, that's how I feel like people should do it. Now, I know there are some people.
I'll trade you stuff for seeds.
I know there's some people that may not be near, like close enough to friends that are in the Canna community and they can't do that in real life. But, shipping and stuff, you can do it. All right, Nancy's Own. Here's a good, we got a little bit of a longer video from Nancy. It always gives me a good chance to have a puff. If anyone, smoke them if you got them. And we're going to play this little video from nancysown.com. Made by Troy Stevens. If I can find the darn thing, I need to move it into the right folder. That's my problem. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Hold on, guys. It's in here somewhere. It's 2 minutes long. Okay, here it is. All right. Shouts out to Nancy, and this video is a little loud, so I'm going to turn it down as soon as I pop it on here. Can't get the darn bar to just go away. There it goes. Just go away, bar. Yeah, Nancy goes out to all sorts of events. She travels all over the country. I haven't met her in person yet. Sure we will at some point. She does her learn and burn. I think she does it tonight. Does a live stream on Sundays, 6 o'clock, I want to say.
I think she goes on Discord too.
Okay. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. 21 on the Rumble. You know what we're doing right after this?
That's what kind I got, the Guardiolux.
63 cents. Oh no. If we get 750 people in here, I can make $60 on an ad read. It's the kids guide, it's called. I would like to see what that's about, but
I don't know nowadays.
wouldn't that be weird that you tell me to be
I
quiet?
don't even know.
Did she just shush me? Are you shushing me, Brenda? Oh, okay. You're muted. I'm not sure what you're pointing at.
I was pointing at Chris.
Oh.
He always talks during the sponsor videos.
Mm-hmm. Well, I kind of talked through this one a little bit too, just because there's no
There's
words.
there's no sound. But music.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Sheena, tell Chuck we said hi. I don't think I looked for him on Facebook the other day, and I don't think we're connected on Facebook. I don't know what happened. I know he's hanging in there.
I thought you guys still were. I thought it came up like on your lives, like you know how it'll say people watching.
Yeah, I thought. I know he used to pop in. I haven't seen his name anywhere.
He hardly gets on at all anymore.
I'm not worried about that. I was looking to see. I was just gonna say hi. I was gonna say, hey, how you doing, man? Because I see you all the time, but I just couldn't. It just wasn't.
Yeah, he hardly ever like Twisteds and them. We hardly. It's like hit and miss because he's working straight afternoons and I work swing. So it's hard for me sometimes to catch. That's why I like come in for a few minutes and I might say hi and then I'm gone.
That's okay. I appreciate it. So we had a couple people leave, but you know what we're going to do? We're going to tell you a little bit about, let's see, we'll pick Rumble Wallet for 54 cents. Let's go. Rumble Wallet, 54 cents. I'll take it, right? We got Rumble Wallet is a kind of a new way to handle your cryptocurrency and hard gold assets. I think silver as well. You can actually purchase these things and use your Rumble Wallet, which is separate from any bank, separate from, basically you own it. I don't know, you'd have to read the fine print if you sign up. Don't, never sign up things if you don't. But with Rumble Wallet, you can actually tip Rumble creators directly through the wallet, which means that you don't use any banks or anything. You can just bypass all that systems. Now they got with Tether Gold is connected to Rumble Wallet, and then you can have direct ownership of physical gold bars, each one fully allocated, verifiable by serial number, purity and weight. That isn't paper gold. It's not an IOU either. It's real. It's real gold without bank vaults, storage fees, or gatekeepers. You can buy, sell, or move it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even with traditional gold markets. When traditional gold markets are closed, you can still do it. If you want, Tether Gold can be redeemed for physical gold. That's power. No permissions, no middlemen, and no cancel button. That wallet is yours forever, it says. Forever. You ever see that movie? Forever. What are you waiting for? You're muted, Chris. Alright, let's get back to the game. Thank you guys for that. And we just had
Sheena.
Rose. I didn't write that down.
Yeah,
Rose won Nancy's. Are you sure? I think that was your turn.
That was Sheena's turn. She picked the... Wasn't it your turn, Sheena?
I just played Nancy's own.
Yes, Rose isn't on my team, is she?
Yes, she is.
Oh, is she?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't picked a letter or anything, so no, I haven't even done a challenge.
You got a prize, remember?
Oh, yeah, prize. Okay. I forgot.
Right.
It's been so long.
Yeah, it took a minute to get back there. Well, Chris, this is your turn, and there's no prizes left on the wheel. On that wheel, anyway. Too many wheels for prizes. Russian roulette. Up or down, Chris?
Let's go down.
You can't see my finger over there. I had it pointing down. Down.
That's what you chose. Labyrinth.
You just like whatever you said was all muffled, so I think it might have been funny though.
I said that's what she chose on Labyrinth. Up or down?
All right. Down. You're right, actually. I remember that. All right, Chris, pick out a letter.
All right, let's go with what was the other one I was thinking? Let's go for H.
Yep.
There is at least one. There is one H, Chris. I'm not like keeping all the letters in my head because I got too much else to go in my head. But I do know, believe it or not, I do know what the phrase actually is as well.
Yeah.
Well, if we all get our things, Chris is going to win.
I'm the baked
By the number of letters.
all.
If everybody gets it, yeah, that's the part that is the chance, I guess. We'll tweak this again a little bit for next week, and again, all three of you are welcome to hit me up if you have any thoughts on it. Let's see. All right, Chris. This is going to go to Andrew or Aunt Vicky. Roll the dice. Andrew, 1, 2, 3. This goes to Aunt Vicky. Aunt Vicky, holler if you hear me in the chat. To be Chris's aunt, you gotta be a cool aunt. You gotta be a cool aunt. Probably, like, she probably, had to see so much over the years.
You have no idea.
That poor woman. You sucked her into this community. Oh, man. Aunt Vicky, congratulations. You got another Sprout Buck. I think you've already got one or two. I'll have to look at that later. See if she comments. Need to wait for her comment just to make it official. Sheena's colors lead the way. Twist it, dip it, watch it glow. Dripping rainbow. Wait, hold on. The chat keeps moving. Dripping rainbow, steal the show. Tie-dye queen with steady hands. Turning cotton into dreamland. When our team begins to rise, Sheena's mixing up the prize. Thanks, Margaret. And she said, spin it, flip it, let it flow. Captain Sheena, go Rainbows, go. Boy, I can tell you stories, Vicky said. Oh, boy, I bet you could. Woo! I bet you could. So, I got you that one. Okay, now that's official. Moving to Sheena's turn. Rainbows, watch them go. Heads or tails, Sheena?
I'll take head.
I almost knocked my bong over.
Me too.
And it wasn't even close to anything.
Neither can we, Rose.
What?
She's like, I can't see the puzzle or letter.
Yeah. It's only if I have. Now, I actually did research to see if I could get your guys' camera on my screen instead of through the studio, and I can, but none of you would be able to see anything I put on my screen. The other idea I thought was that you got, because we would be in a Facebook Messenger call.
Oh.
The other thing I thought of is that I can get into the Facebook Messenger call on my computer, which then you would see my screen would be everything, including that. And so we might try that at some point, even because it might be a solution. Let's see. What'd you say, Sheena? Heads or tails?
Okay. Oh, head.
It's heads.
There you go.
Wow, you guys have literally, I think only twice not gotten it right. 50-50 chance every time? That y'all should go get a lottery ticket or something. Holy cow!
I'm using the force.
That's why I think we should be allowed to guess the puzzle if we know it.
Yeah, but the thing is, we take turns. So how would I just let you blurt it out, or have to be on your
No,
turn?
you can say we'll guess, or you can move on, or
I guess
do
it would
something
have to
like
be
they
on
do.
your turn.
If you get a letter, then you can spin again, or if you don't, then you lose your turn, or you just keep going. You can either
Yeah.
guess or just keep playing if you don't know it, and then you keep playing until
Well,
someone knows it.
I don't think you should be able to blurt it out. I think you should have to do it on your turn, because then
Yeah,
you
like
have to
Wheel of
say,
Fortune, they do it on their turn, and
yeah,
if you know it, you can guess, and if you don't know it, then you move on.
I
because then
mean,
you'd have, if not, you'd have to say, okay, who said it first?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it has to be on your turn.
I agree. I just the problem is the 23 prizes. They don't do that on Wheel of Fortune. So I
yeah.
have to find a way and so if you could guess it, say Brenda knew the puzzle in round 2 and now the puzzle's done, Brenda's our winner, and now
And
we just keep spinning
But
for
it's not.
prizes,
It's
you know what
just
I mean?
how many you get
yeah,
at
that's
the
true
end.
too.
Like
Yeah.
they get determine a winner by how much they won in their spins,
Uh-huh.
and then
Money.
they guess it, and then they have multiple puzzles. You'd have to come up with multiple phrases,
That's the
at
thing,
least
yeah.
4 or
I
5.
understand what you're saying, Waylon.
That's
You
yeah.
know,
There's a lot of limitations I have with us being remote, so
it could just be
if I could
any
have us all in one
sentences.
room, yeah. It would be nice if I could have us all in one room, but all right, so let me pull the puzzle back up. Puzzle's on the screen if anyone's wanting to look at it. You've got 1, 2. There's only a
3
couple
letters.
letters left. Yeah, 3 letters.
4, 1, 2. I'll say 4.
Sheena, you can guess a letter, and I'll do the prize after that. Kind of muffled.
I'm going to say I.
No I. No I.
Now, see, but she still get a prize.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
See, we could tweak it. If you win do the challenge, if you win your challenge, you get to pick a letter. If the letter's in there, you get a prize. If it's not, then you move on to the next player.
Yeah.
And they spin the wheel, do the challenge. You get to pick a letter. If it's in there, you win a prize.
I like that, but then you would still not be able to guess the whole thing because I'd have to tie all the prizes to letters, so I'd have to make a phrase that's exactly 23 letters long or 23.
No, you'd have to make multiple phrases, multiple sentences is all.
Just more letters than there are prizes, because then no one would ever have to solve the puzzle then.
Well, you could do 3 puzzles at 11 or 9 or 8.
Oh, right.
6
Smaller
puzzles,
amount.
6 letters each.
Okay, as long as they all add
prizes.
up to, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because not everybody's going to guess a letter that's in there.
Right. I like that. I think there's something to that if we maybe just make the solving the puzzle worth so many prizes too, because then anyway, I don't want to bog it down too long, but yeah, that's something we should do. Because I like both. I like the aspect of like multiple things happening, and then the puzzle at the end. All right, the prize. It's gonna go to Big Mike. Big Mike, I'm sorry, guy. Are you still here? I know you've been waiting. You're the last one.
He had to go. They were planning Papa's funeral.
Yeah, I didn't.
At 3.
He would be. But you know what? He can be tagged if anyone. Oh, the funeral is at 3, or they're going to.
No, they were planning going at 3 to make the arrangements.
Okay. Well, you know what? 2 things. I don't actually know what he signed up as, so I need to check that. And secondly, if we could get somebody to maybe DM him and just say, hey, your name is up. I'll give him some leeway because it's a busy day. Okay. All right. I see It's on the intro wheel. We'll give them a little longer. Yeah, I feel like next week the game should take less time because we're trying to work so much out this week. So thank you, 3, for helping. Gabe with the 100 stars.
Does that?
What does?
The first one of the
Yeah.
month is always like that.
This one's a little longer than they usually are because I'm adding more into it, and that's why I started making them so like simple, like pick a door. But I don't like doing that for too long because it just feels too boring, too simple. So
Right.
anyway, this goes to Big Mike if you can make it back. I'm gonna take a little smoke and hit this harmonica for Gabe. Thanks, Gabe. It's good enough. I gotta get back into that. I think I'd like to take some real lessons, actually get some real knowledge on that. You know, we should all have some kind of a thing that we like, you know, a little side thing, or something like a skill, or something you want to just mess around learning. I think it's fun. Tell you what, 1 sprout buck, we're just giving it to him anyway. He gets to keep the sprout buck. He gets to have it. Brenda is next, I think. Yep, okay. Yeah, some of these mechanics aren't all working together like I wanted them to, but I think we have something here. This game, there's something to this, and I think this Russian roulette is going to be a mini game moving forward in other ways and sort of inserted in some other ways. That'd be fun. Cheers. Oh!
There you go. You wanted it.
I wanted it so bad, but I did also. I was like, I had all this stuff in my mind. Like, man, I got to make an incentive for them to try it multiple times, you know, because every time you try it, your chances of getting shot are higher, right? That's how it's supposed to be.
I think the Russian roulette. Well, no. If you change it so you can guess on your turn, then you would need it. But I think if you
what if we
you
do
beat the Russian roulette, that you should be given a chance to guess it if you want. But that wouldn't work if it was your turn anyway and you knew it. So maybe it's
Yeah, it would. If you get through this,
roulette.
if I made it to where you're about to spin the barrel or spin the Russian roulette wheel, and if we made it to where you could guess the puzzle if you got through the Russian roulette, like maybe multiple times, like say you can. Oh, that's what we could do. Now we're not doing it today, but you could guess another letter for every spin. What about that?
And then choose to go on and keep playing Russian roulette.
You could just keep going if it keeps.
If you want to, and if you keep beating it, you can get all the way to where you know it and guess.
But what happens if you get shot? That's the only.
Then you're done. You're done with your turn. You can't guess, and you can't. It's the person's turn.
The prizes is where I need to figure out what happens there. But anyway, we'll see what happens with Brenda. I guess I don't need to shuffle it. It doesn't really. I wanted to. Part of me's like, I gotta shuffle.
Shuffle.
Now I wouldn't take these off the board either because it's still the same number. You know, trying to be as close to actual roulette as possible.
And if you did that, I think you should add at least one more bad one, the gun, because
she's up in the add multiple bullets in there. Huh?
You know, because if you're gonna make it so that you can keep going, don't make the odds so easy to beat it.
Yeah.
You got to make the odds higher.
Ooh, yeah. Every time you go, so that way the max would be like 5 letters.
So if there's 7 spots on the wheel, put 4 bullets and 3 clicks.
I guess there should be 7. The one with the chamber, one in the
if you
chamber.
do that, and then and then
Yeah.
you're really gambling a lot.
Yeah, we'll definitely come up with something like that
And
because
then
that
you
sounds
keep
fun.
going if you get the click. But once you get shot, you're done. Whether you know the puzzle or not, you can't guess from that point on.
Yeah, and so you would still be filling in the puzzle whether or not you end up getting shot at some point. But then, but the prizes though, do you lose all the prize? Maybe you get a prize for every time you get through the roulette wheel, and then you lose all the prizes if you get shot.
Yeah, because we're doing the prizes at the end of the turn, so
yeah,
you could count them, or if you get shot, you lose them.
yeah, that kind of
And then
sounds
just
cool.
move
We'll
on.
have to figure that out. Okay,
It'd
so
be
you
like
get to
getting
guess a
bankrupt
letter,
on the wheel.
right? And you still get to further the phrase along a little bit.
Right.
You get to guess whenever. Let me check out some comments here. Don says that makes sense to guess.
Oh,
the puzzle
W.
if you get Russian roulette. Yeah, something like that would
Put
be
the
kind of
W up there.
okay. But everyone might get it then, won't they? Why am I not seeing it? Where'd it go?
Yeah, see, Don,
Oh,
even Don says that makes sense to guess the puzzle if you get Russian roulette.
I think that would be fun. Yeah, something like that.
To keep going, you can either, I keep going and just take these prizes. Okay, I did it twice. I'll stop. And then go to,
It's a little bit like 10,000 Farkle, if you want to give it that reference, because you get that choice to go or stay. Something like that. Okay.
Well, I keep my prizes. Or, if I do it one more time, everybody could have one. Or,
And then you might have one team captain like really just taking them all from the other team captains. And I want to see a little cutthroat action in here these days. Kim Marston with the Sprout Buck. Congrats, Kim. I know you were in here a little bit ago. Let's see your shining comment in the comments. Let's see it. Time is it? Oh, 1 minute, guys. We got 1 minute. If we would like to, we should start praying over our 420 bong hits. It'd be like, it's kind of like when you sit down at the table to eat. You're like, thank you, Lord, for this bong hit. The plant has been, miracle for the planet, and yada yada. And you give them a whole, like you make a whole like a thing. What do they call that when you pray over dinner or over your food? Isn't there a name for it?
the blessing.
Yeah, like when you say blessing or when you say grace, saying grace.
Grace.
Yeah, say grace or whatever. Yeah, you gotta come up with another one. 420. Cheers, everybody. Kim Marston, there she is. Cheers, Kim. Lord, thank you for this blessed plant, and thank you for the methods and tools and know-how to fully extract its wonderfulness. Amen. Cheers. And then you got all the funny, like, redneck grace phrases, is like something, let's eat, or whatever. Like, there's a couple of funny ones, like, I can't remember it's like on the tip of my tongue. It's like
I'm
a rhyme.
loving this swordfish.
I see that. I forgot.
I've been dabbing. I don't even cough.
Well, it's because you got good dabs. My dabs make me cough.
Okay. It's
also, you
blueberry muffin crumble.
Oh, that sounds good. All right, that went to Kim. Okay, congrats, Kim. Kim, you might have a few of those now. And Kim, don't, just to remind you, you have 22 Indoor Farmer coupons. You can use those coupons to put yourself onto the Pro Wheel. The Pro Wheel with all the sponsor prizes, plus the $25 Indoor Farmer coupon, and the regular. There is one more Indoor Farmer coupon on the Pro Wheel as well. So if you're out there, you want to know how many of what you got, Sprout Bucks or whatever, hit me up and I will let you know. Kim, actually, you don't have any Sprout Bucks. And I'll remind everybody. Oh no, yeah, you do. You have 3, so that'll put you at 4. And I'll remind everybody the most Sprout Bucks that you can have is 4, because when you get 5, I give you an Indoor Farmer coupon. So there you go. So you guys would have ended up with a couple of coupons. Well, maybe not. If it's 6 coupons, but if you might win like 6 Sprout Bucks, and you'd have like a coupon plus a buck. Anyway, next is Chris's turn. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's hurry this up. 37 in the house. We can't break that. We hit 40. Can't get to 50 today, guys. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Chris, are you odd or are you even? Chris, you're muted, my friend. You are muted either way. You might not be odd or even, but you're muted.
He's odd.
It's odd and you're odd. Let me spin this one.
He's odd.
You did say odd, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did.
Oh, congrats.
Because we know better. We already knew that one.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty good guess. All right, Chris, what do you got? Got anything?
Can
anybody guess it in the comments?
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, everybody can guess in the comments. Everybody knows it.
All right, well, just give me the most
like
letters.
a V, please.
Okay, that's not the most letters, but we'll take it.
Oh.
1 V. There is 1 V. I'm Vanna White and whatever guy.
Vanna.
Together. I'm them put together. What's the guy's name?
He's Vanna Pat.
I'm
Pat Sajak.
Panna Say White. Panna, I'm Vac. I'm Vat. No,
Sayvac.
I'm Sayvat.
You're Patana.
Patana. Whoa, my brain is getting twisted now. Brain is getting twisted. All right, Chris, you got a letter V, and I forget if might have forgot a couple letters to write down, but that's okay. We're almost done. And that one goes to Andrew now. Andrew, it's your time to shine, my guy. Are you in the house? Do we have the EPX genetics in the house? Let's see it.
Yes.
Andrew, I want to hear about the genetics sometime. What's going on? Like, have you, did you, are you, will you? All the things. What's going on? What's going on? Sheena, are you just chilling out in the car or something? Oh, I see. You just have the sunlight coming in. It looked like you were sitting in the car for the whole time. There he is. EPX genetics. Dancing bananas. He's got banana genetics. I'm just kidding. All right, cheers, Andrew.
Who asked to upgrade?
Somebody what?
Margaret was saying that she asked on locals to upgrade, and I don't know who she was talking about.
Margaret did?
Yeah, on Facebook. Look at her comment.
Alice did.
Oh.
Or no, who else did? Hold on. Let me just leave that Sprout Buck on there for a second. Ding, ding, ding. I want to play and use a coupon. Oh, you're right.
Okay.
That's easily fixable.
That's easily remedied.
Yeah, and since we only went one person farther, we're going to go ahead and put this back on. And who did I say got that one? Andrew, Sprout Buck.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, in that case, I should take it back off.
Because it wouldn't have changed anything for, it's not like Kim lost out on a prize.
No, so Kim, you're going to get a prize now. Didn't somebody get Riverview?
It got, yeah. Who? Wait, Chris did, didn't he? Or Sheena? Or Margaret? I don't know. Somebody did. I thought you took it off. Or maybe it was just because I landed on it 18 times.
I stopped to mention about the issues no, I'm pretty sure somebody maybe not. I'll go back and check later, but
I won the odd and then
no, this was way earlier that we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
And now Kim gets it. RiverviewRoadApiary.com. Yeah, I think I just quickly mentioned how I'm gonna have him on, and I pulled up his site because his town is trying to outlaw beekeeping, Chillicothe, Illinois, and it's like what? I guess multiple towns are doing something like this. I don't know that it's sort of a concerted effort, but I believe there might be different things like you know people complaining possibly or something else. I don't know what it would be, but it's something. I'd have to look it up, and he's gonna come on the show next week, so that's what we're gonna find out exactly what we're gonna find out.
But no, that's the first time that anybody's won it today. It's just that it landed on me so many times, and
Yeah, there it is. You can get different honey blends. You can get the wax. You can get spun honey. You can get so many different things. Honeycomb.
I got one of those cute little jars this last time.
The dipper bottle.
Yes.
And then you've got chunk comb. You've got hot honey. If you like a little peach mango hot honey, a little bit of scorched road. Also, I mean, aside from his products, guys, he rescues bees. So if somebody calls him and says they have bees in their wall or tree or something, he will rescue them because they might be too close to people or whatever. And then he also has a program where he helps you maintain your beehives. So you might have beehives just to get the honey, and he does all the work. You just pay him whatever the deal is. And there's also classes on beekeeping. Plus, if you want to just casually learn more about it, he has a podcast now called Beekeeping Buddies. Check it out, Spotify, wherever you get podcasts. But it is intense about bees, like the real down and dirty, all the big words about bees. Very in depth, we should say. Yeah, congrats, Kim. Okay, now we're back on track. Andrew had the sprout buck, and we're moving to Sheena. Okay. Sheena, let's go. Almost done. We've got 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 prizes left, plus the door prize. I will be giving Rumblers an extra spot on the door prize. 22 Rumblers right now. 41. We got the
Hello. Right, left.
left. Let me ask you something. Did you pick that just because I picked right last time?
Last 2 times.
Well, see, at least I didn't. I'm not just going back and forth, and you guys can just guess what I'm gonna. You can't guess. I'm a wild one. I'm a wild card. That's why they call me Whiskers. All right. That was a letter. Let's pull that up. You call me Whiskers like a cat. Hit me.
L.
Was that a letter?
L. Yep.
Oh, okay. It just sounded gargled.
Is that a letter?
I heard. Oh, I'm like.
Oh.
What alphabet is that?
Yeah.
Well, there it is. Sheena's our winner.
Yeah.
See how I made a variation? I made a little variation on my typical mantra. It's not a catchphrase, it's a mantra. Everybody's got to eat. And this time it says we all have to eat. Chris, Sheena, are you both kicking yourselves for not knowing it earlier, or is it just?
Well, I had different variations of it wrote on my paper.
Ever since we got the 2 with the E, I knew what it was.
Did you think it was everybody's got to eat, or were you like,
no.
What the hell? What happened?
Everybody doesn't have 2 letters.
I know.
Do you see my paperwork?
Hold on. We can't see. Let me pull you guys back up.
No, I'm good at the Wheel of Fortune.
There it is. Holy cow. See, that's what you got to do, Chris. You got to get your thoughts out.
All I did was write down what letters had been picked. So that
I was going through different phrases and how he says them, and I'm like, I'm missing something here.
Oh my gosh.
like obviously that one was a little bit real close to home of what like stuff I say a lot. So next week I'm gonna make it a little. That should be a little more difficult. Probably to Chris's point, I will give you that it'll probably be within something to do with self sustainability, or myself, or the sponsors. And to Brenda's point, we may have multiple phrases since the phrases don't take as long, and we might have options for them to guess more letters each time. So we might have multiple phrases next week. So it's working out. Sheena will get the next prize. She's a Super Pro member. Go Rainbows, go, Margaret said. That's right. Or you could be the Rain Bros. Sheena with the drizzledab.com prize, $25 gift code to drizzledab.com.
I tried the coffee this morning.
They're what?
That's really good.
The coffee?
I tried the coffee.
I told you. Didn't I tell
That
you?
is good.
I told you it was good.
Oh man, I stole it back from my son because I gave it to him, and I found it in the back of his car unopened. I'm like, I'm taking my damn coffee back.
Right.
So
Yeah,
does it?
it's
How
good.
how would you describe it? Just you mean just like good coffee in general, and you don't really
It's
taste
good coffee.
anything
And
else?
it has like a blueberry, has that blueberry flavor to
Oh,
it. I got the crumb cake, and it was excellent. And I've been pretty pepped up today, so
okay. We got that nice and CBD infusion early on.
yeah.
Let's play a sweet little video from Drizzle Dab. And first, let me pause the music. I don't know if anyone can hear that anyway, but I have it playing so that my microphone doesn't shut off. Okay, let's play a little word from Drizzle Dab, and actually a little. It'll be well. I think I turned the volume down. There's some music here. It might be loud, it might not. Here we go. Drizzle Dab in East Peoria. Turn that up a little bit. Let it rock a little bit. Come on now. Hey.
Oh, hey, son. What are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing here?
Down in the heart of the town, there's a man named Claire DeVere. Running a shop called Drizzle Dab, putting soul in every word. From his hands come the remedies, straight from the hemp and the green. Pain cream rubbing out the ache, body butter like a dream. Selling online at drizzledab.com or in stores round the way. He's building a world of wellness, lighting up the Great Coast. Oh, Drizzle Dab, yeah, Drizzle Dab.
Congrats on winning. Come to our website or down to our shop in East Peoria.
Drizzledab.com, you guys. Let's go.
Drizzledab.com. Now, I'll tell you what, all my sponsors are near and dear to my heart, but he is like near and dear to my house. So, if you guys want to cash in, coupons and stuff like that, it makes it pretty easy for me to go down to the store there, like Brenda with her swordfish, and get some stuff from the shop. Because if you use his coupon on the website, Sheena, you're going to get all sorts of awesome choices, but you won't be able to buy like glass and the paraphernalias and things like that. All right, cool. Okay, got it. Next is Brenda, and Sheena was our winner.
Still don't know how she won.
Say again, Chris.
I still don't know how she won. I thought I was winning that for sure.
Because she was the last person to pick a letter.
Yep. It's like
That's how she won.
I'm trying to involve.
Took her the last letter to get it.
I'm trying to involve more than just chance. So in this game, you have chance, you have choice, and you have the I don't know what you would call the skill of picking the letters, like guessing, or maybe just there's a skill involved with that, but I can't think of a good way to describe it. All right, Brenda, let's go here. Russian roulette, Russian roulette, Russian roulette. next
You like
week.
that Russian roulette? I mean, I
Next
did
week.
it all for you.
Hold on now. The next week, the entire wheel will be Russian roulette.
That's
Okay.
okay. I can't play next week, so you can't get me on Russian roulette.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, I want everyone to be. I want to get everyone. It wasn't just because it was your turn. All right. Right or left?
Right.
Son of a bitch. You guys. I thought for sure you would assume I'd be going left again because
No.
I just went left. Sheena, was that what you thought too? Yeah, she's just like, I knew it too. Damn it. What if I would have went left? You guys would have picked fucking left. All right. Congrats. Okay, that's Team Ballbusters with another prize. See, I was just trying to switch it over to the puzzle, but we don't have to do that anymore. Okay. So we're gonna roll for all. Oh no, Brenda gets the next prize. It really makes it nice that I know who gets the prize first when you dependent on your subscription level. Lots of coupons, some genetics. Looks like some awesome genetics. And speaking of genetics,
there we go.
You should have you pick it up for me. We ordered some really good CBD gummies from SunMed. Only thing that helps Andrew sleep. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
That's very cool. I did have. I'm not sure what you mean there. But yeah, that's awesome. So 34 Mongrels Genetics. If you didn't notice, I mean, I know my hat really takes the stage today, but
Yeah.
I'm also wearing my 34 Mongrels Get Bit shirt here, and I will be seeing them, I'm sure, soon at some events. They're another local, somewhat local sponsor. Shouts out. When you see them at events, they have more than just genetics. They've got their pre-rolls and their gummies and different things. And he's also working on some things coming up that I cannot speak about. I am sworn to secrecy. I will never tell. You cannot make me. It's not going to happen. But you know what? You're all going to be pretty excited about it. You're all
You
going to
can
be
tell
pretty
me,
excited about it.
Waylon.
No, I can't do it. But you can do
tell
this.
me.
You might get little snippets of information or maybe little clues if you join the group on Facebook, 34 Mongrels Manor, the Doghouse. Roof, roof. Let's go. Okay, 3 left. That goes to Brenda, 34M. Christopherson. Let's go. I don't know who Chris Christopherson is. I just know it's a person, and
You do.
No,
A Star is Born was dancing with Barbara Streisand.
I don't.
Who played in there?
Like, if you show me a picture of him, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that guy. But I cannot put any face to that name.
Oh,
and I'm
my
sure,
gosh.
Look,
I'll show you.
like, you don't have, well, okay, you can, but I know for sure I'll know him when I see him, but I don't
know you do.
know who he is. But every Chris I've ever known, I call them that. Maybe not ever, but like for the last 20 years, I've just like, Chris Christopherson? Okay.
Like, not ever, but for the past 20 years.
You know, half my life. Okay, heads or tails, Chris?
Tails.
He's going tails.
No.
He's going tails.
I don't know if you can see.
I can't. I have my eyes closed.
It's heads, Chris.
Damn it.
Oh, yeah. That guy played he was in Blade.
Yeah.
That was what's his name? Not Whistle. His like the Whistler. Yeah, Whistler is his name. Whistler was his name in that movie. Okay. Wow. All right, moving next to.
He's the one that sang Me and Bobby McGee.
Me and Bobby McGee. Oh, he was a singer too.
Yeah, that's what he was.
Movie actor, songwriter, huh? Sheena, odd or even? You're muted, but I think you said odd.
Odd.
And
That's
you
fabulous.
are odd. You are odd. You got odd there.
Oh, I didn't even see the wheel.
Margaret, Big Mike, and Don are
Woohoo!
next. Big Mike and Don. So we're gonna scroll the dice. That would be Dawn.
Dawn, woohoo!
Dawn. Nobody has grabbed the coupon off the wheel yet, so it's not a coupon if you're non-member. So you would just get a game night ticket for next week, but it's nothing to shake a stick at either. So you've already won a Sprout Buck. So if you get that, then that means you get to win more. That would be that's the ideal scenario for people that that way you can stay in and win Sprout Bucks. It's almost like a game to see how long you can stay in by winning that one. You know what I mean? Congrats, Dawn. Yes, she said, "Woohoo!" That's two. That's two Sprout Bucks. You might actually already have Sprout Bucks, but I don't think you have any Indoor Farmer coupons. Andrew has one Sprout Buck. I mean, before today, I didn't write anything down. Oh, Don, you do have one. So this gets you to 3.
Yay.
Fun.
2 more to go. Trade it for a coupon.
Yeah, I think that's pretty. And you know what? Like what Brenda did today, I'm not opposed to people asking members for a coupon or whatever. It's just that it's up to them to whether they want to give one up. It's like it's nothing really to do with me. I'm also not opposed to you guys trading them for prizes amongst each other or back, vice versa. Okay. Be like
She's always here. I wanted her on a team.
Who?
Dawn.
Oh no, she's been here.
Yeah, that's why I said she's always here.
Right. Oh, I
You
see
know?
what you're saying. I thought you meant just whether
No, that's why, it's not like she just popped in once and I'm like, oh, give Rando a ticket.
Although I thought, there was a time when I thought that would be helpful too, just to give randomly out, but that doesn't seem to.
But they don't come in.
Yeah, they don't seem to come in. They don't seem to stay if they do come in. So it's just a thing. I don't know. Russian roulette. Oh. It almost hit it. Almost got it. This one goes to
Chris.
Brenda. No, that's Brenda. Heads or tails?
Heads.
It is tails.
Okay.
On my keyboard. Get off of my keyboard. Okay. Chris. P. I almost said Christopherson, but I didn't. Red, black, or up or down? Up or down, Chris? You're muted. You knew I wasn't going to go up. Come on, man.
Up, down, up, down, up.
He said it. He said up.
Oh.
Yeah, nope. I had down.
I say I didn't hear that, but I saw him say "damn" when he said you're muted.
All right, next one is Sheena. We've got 5 prizes left plus the door prize. Little Pecker in the house?
Come on, Russian roulette.
I was told it was a nice size.
Oh gosh, here we go. Now it's up in the air what he's gonna do.
You can't pick yet. I haven't.
He hasn't decided.
I don't have my hands hidden yet. You can't do that to me yet. Oh, because now we can't. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip a coin to decide for myself what to pick because she picked left already. So you guys won't know what's about to happen, but I will. Okay?
Neither will you.
Well, I will because I'm gonna
not until you flip.
Right. Well, I'm not going to tell you which one I'm picking, but I know. Well, yeah, I'm going to say heads is left. Okay.
Okay, Sheena,
Got
which
it.
one do you want, left or right?
She said left already. That's
Oh,
why
did she?
I did all that because
Oh,
I can't because I can't just say, "Oh, you got to pick again." Well, what was she going to pick, right? You know what I mean? So I spin or fucking flipped a coin. I might just take some of this kind of stuff off the wheel. I just thought it would be more fun to have as many, 50-50 chance choices on the wheel.
little side games.
Yeah, yeah, I was thinking. I think sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't work out. But Sheena got a prize. This one goes to either Margaret or Big Mike. Margaret, you are one, two, three. Who won 34 mongrels? That was Brenda.
Me.
Oh, she did. She got it already. I'm like backed up a minute.
Oh. Margaret.
Little P, are you in here? See, Scott was saying hi to you. What's up, my guy? Need to get Little P up here to play sometime. That'd be fun. I think he did back in the day, a while back. Margaret, okay. He might not know that he doesn't have to be in locals to play, so I need to maybe hit him up or something. He's also busy. I heard he was actually in Illinois with his show. Never met him. Need to meet him in person someday. Margaret with the Sun Med. I'm putting you on the list, Margaret. Going on the list.
I have to get a hold of him.
Chris, fix your mic, man. There's something. You got something going on there. Yes, you sent me a message, so this is a good time to take care of that. So you wanted to get a hold of him because I know you want to get some CBD for mom, I think is what you said.
Yeah, I wanted to find out the best for my mom, and I wanted to get CBD for my dog, and I wanted to find out the best stuff to do it. But I looked at how they usually have like a contact us or something like that. There wasn't one on a page that I could find anyway.
On whose page?
SunMed.
So yes, the SunMed brand is nationwide, and the Your CBD store is where they get sold, and that is a nationwide thing too. So you probably will have to get a hold of Matt if you're trying to buy through Matt specifically.
Yeah.
I guess there's a link through their website that takes you to his store. So I know we can get you a link for that. I don't have it right handy, but here's a little video from Matt. I want to get him to make us a new. I'm going to push him to make a new video for us, and I want it to be in his store. I wanted someone else to take the video. I'll have it in his store next time. But here's a video. Here's a word from Matt Anderson from Your CBD store in Quincy, Illinois.
Hey there, this is Matt Anderson, owner at Your CBD store in Quincy, Illinois. I just want to take a couple minutes, wish you congratulations on winning that gift certificate that you just got. So reach out to Waylon or myself. I'll get you hooked up. Can't wait to talk to you a little bit, see what products you're looking forward to, and get them on their way. Thanks.
Matt hurt himself recently. He got himself into adult league wrestling. It makes me want to do it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But I tell you what, he's been deadlifting and hurt himself recently. So
are you talking about like real wrestling?
Yeah, like Roman Greco wrestling. Like
okay. All right. I want to make sure he wasn't jumping on tables somewhere.
No. That's
I went to novice. Wrestling's rough.
Okay, got 4 prizes left, and that went to
Margaret.
So your turn, Brenda. Maybe. I mean, we could just do Russian roulette the whole time on this wheel,
Right.
Red or black, Brenda?
Red.
I mean, coin flip, odd or even, red, black, all the rest of them work pretty good, but up, down, right, left probably doesn't work the best. unless I get a dice that has those words on it.
Well, there go all the cards.
Just one. Just
Make
one.
sure you pick that red one up and put it on top.
No, we're gonna shuffle. I'll even do this. 36 amazing people in here, guys. I appreciate all the help hitting the buttons and tagging and sharing it out. I found out a really easy way to clip my videos now using the Rumble Studio. Got a little bit more practice using it today, so the People in the Boxes episodes and the Game Night episodes for sure are going to be getting a lot more shorts and reels, YouTube shorts, Rumble shorts, and Facebook reels, stuff like that. So be looking out for these sort of snippets of the different shows that we do, especially ones with guests and things like that. All right, Brenda, red or black?
I said red.
Oh, you already did, yeah.
Okay.
What was the ding? Did someone do that?
That was Chris.
It was like you did it right on time. Ding. Ding.
I'm a dinger.
My dingling friend.
All right, Chris.
Ding-a-ling.
Chris, don't forget you can get CBD and pet CBD at Drizzle Deb as well, which I know you've done that too, just to tell everybody.
Yeah, one of his.
Gives you an example.
Looking at both. I've been getting my
good. Get them both, yeah.
I've been getting them from Drizzle Dab, but I just won those cards from SunMed, so I'm gonna see what they have.
Chris, odd or even?
Even.
Boom.
Ooh.
Got it. Ooh, I just felt a little bit of a little bit of a hunger stir. It's like, oh.
I had to use the force.
I haven't eaten today, so it's just starting to hit me.
I have chili warming up.
What is red, Dawn? What do you mean, what is red? That was red or black. It's a game with cards where you just pick what the next card is going to be, red or black. That was you, Chris. So the next prize goes to, looks like all of you are up for this one, so we're going to roll 2 dice. 2 dice is so nice. I love watching. I definitely will be subscribing next month. Would have been this month, but bills come first. Hey, Vicky, thank you very much. But you also gave me a
No,
good,
Don, it was black.
You also gave me something to explain from that, but I'll do the dice here first. So I got it rolled a 10. That's going to be Aunt Vicky. It's you, Aunt Vicky. So there it is. It's your prize. So you have something here. You said that you want to wait till next month. Let me just remind you that even once you do subscribe, I did say this a little bit earlier, but I want to keep telling people because I hope that it can help you. If you win a prize, like say, whatever, a gift card or a pack of seeds or something that is worth $30 to $60 or more, you could try to find a friend that might want it, take it off your hands for heck $5, $10, and you've made money off of this game night. Now it might suck. You might say, well, I would like to use the $40 gift card, but if bills are the issue, and I'm not poking at you at all. I'm talking to everybody. But if bills are the issue, man, guys, use this. Let's get the sponsors out there farther. We can push their. We can use their. You could use a prize, and you could donate it to some other group that's doing a waffle, and then they'll give you a spot on their waffle, and then you might win something even bigger. You know what I mean? And so there's a whole bunch of ways that we can use this system that's sort of developed here. And yeah, I've created it, but it's sort of developed over time, and not just me. It's all these different ideas that have come up over the last 142 episodes. So let's all try to find ways to benefit out of it, right? So, okay. Congrats, Aunt Vicky. I think you got a good chance here of getting the next game night ticket. You got a pretty damn good 50-50 chance. Let's see it. What do you three think? Is she going to get the ticket or the Sprout Buck? Oh, well, I guess I went too fast.
Well, that wasn't even a second.
It's like I think I put it down to like 7 seconds or something. That's my bad.
2. It looked more like 2.
But she did get it. So congrats, WTIF. So there you go, Vicky. You've got a sprout buck and a ticket into the next game, which is the best outcome that you could hope for. Okay, next we got Sheena. Hey Chris, did you tell me which kind of hat? You said a curve bill, right?
Yeah.
I got this a little loud. You get this one a lot, Sheena. You get this one a lot. What do you think? I guess the more you do it, the harder it gets, isn't it? It's like the first couple were easy, but left or right? She said left again. Fuck. She got me. Oh damn. She got me. I had my left hand, I don't know, held in a special way to know that it was my left hand. Okay. Congrats, Sheena. So this next one goes to Big Mike. The last sprout buck. You know what? We're gonna give him that too. Give him the sprout buck. That's it. Big Mike is one of our panel, or one of our, we call him the roster. I should give you guys extra perks just for being on the roster. That's what I should do. Not as many as being on screen playing that day, but a perk like maybe I don't know. I'll think about it. But like something, there might be something.
People on the roster get their prizes first before the people that are just gone just want to get a prize.
Right, or
people that are there.
It can go super pro members, then roster members. Maybe like that. Maybe I can add them into the hierarchy. Okay.
And that would get more people to be going on locals to get on, or to
Hopefully, yeah.
Maybe an incentive. I don't know.
Now, I know that there's a lot of people that might pop through, a lot of people in the Facebook community that are more used to easy, more used to convenience. They pop in hashtag, oh, I won something. Oh, look at that. I'm so good. But you know what? We're trying to build something that's a little more solid, a little more longer lasting. A lot of those groups that just have a quick giveaway or whatever, like, it's not a thing that's trying to become something more, I guess. I don't know how to put it. All right, we got 2 prizes left. I don't know. There's more to that, but I need time to work that out in my mind, because there's something different about what we're doing here that I think is going to be. It weeds out a lot of the nefariousness that you see in all these giveaways on Facebook and stuff, because you have to go through a few more hoops, and because you have to pay more attention a little bit to like a game and rules and stuff. Okay, so who won that one? That was Mikey. So back to Brenda. Now the rest of the prizes, well, there's only 2, but at this point, if you were a member that's on a team, no prizes are left on the intro wheel. The rest of the prizes are on the pro wheel, which means only pro members and higher can get those. Wait, why am I spinning this? I spin the wrong one?
I don't know. You haven't figured out a game or anything yet. I'm like, what is it? You just skipped over everything and just went right to the prize.
As you see, I had the right one pulled up, but then I clicked the prize. Hey, for that to be the first time that's happened with 5 wheels on the screen, hey, I feel like I'm doing pretty damn good. Hey, that's a good one. I mean, this gives you your redemption chance. I mean, they're all literally 50-50 choices, so it doesn't really matter what you pick, but this is like a thorn in your side now.
Which one, Don? I'm going to let Don pick it.
Yeah. I actually thought about adding like a phone a friend option. Like you get like a phone a friend, but how would we do that? Like it would have to be a phone the comments or whatever. But you guys already get to do that, so it doesn't really make sense to add that. But I thought about that kind of a thing. Like, who do you get to call? Maybe Google? Like, can I call Google? Can I talk to Grok real quick and find out? What's the probability of
She wants
it
red.
says red? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Get those team members involved. Spread that responsibility out a little bit.
No, she needs. I mean, she's in the game. You know, she's on the
Yeah,
team.
we got to get them involved. I think it's great.
Let her do
All
something
right,
too.
all right, Don. Don't hate me. Boom.
I told you it was that the dummy was black last time.
Yep, you had black last time too. Did you say the dummy was black? Okay. That was Brenda. So Chris, 2 prizes, 2 left. You guys, we're getting close. Get those tags and likes and shares because the door prize is coming up soon. If you're new, you're coming in. Excuse my frog.
Down, Chris. Up, down, Chris.
I don't see it on my. Well, I choose up. I don't see it on my screen though.
There you go.
It is on the screen. I did pick up, so you got it. It's kind of like a reverse game for me. I'm trying to pick what you won't pick. I just thought of that. It's like I'm actually playing a game with you guys, and I keep thinking I don't get to play, but I am actually kind of playing. You got
like,
me.
damn, you beat me.
Yeah, like I just thought he did beat me this there. Like, wait, how did he beat me? I'm not playing. Am I playing? The hell? Always bet on red, Don says. Okay. She said, damn. Someone's smoked. I've had more. Oh, excuse me, Coach. I've had more people joining the X recently. I think they fixed it. Like they did something. They made it like put it into some kind of actual algorithm now. Okay, that went to Chris's team. So we got Alice, Andrew, and Chris up on deck. I need to get this done. Get my son in the bath. Okay. Huh?
No, I was saying I like the way the dice sound, just clack, 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 clack.
I know. I don't see like a volume for it, but it does seem to be loud enough. Anyway, I'm sure that's in the menu here somewhere. But okay, who did I roll? Shit, what am I doing here? 2. I rolled a 2, which goes to Chris. To Chris.
A new car.
Worth your weight in gold, those coupons.
Margaret is probably able to buy a new car with hers. Margaret, I'm telling you what, if I get to the if I takes off, I blow up, you can just absolutely exchange them all at one time. Although I don't know, I have to get a lawyer at some point. What if I blew up overnight? I'd be like, all right, I need a lawyer. Tell him, look, I got all these Sprout bucks, these indoor farmer coupons out there. How do we do this?
Does that mean the most person with the most Sprout bucks gets Sprout?
Right. No, but Sprout maybe little Sproutlings that Sprout wants to make because fucking this kid wants to he wants to
Sprout and Mia.
Yeah, I mean he's trying with Mia, but she's not taking the bait. All right, so Sheena, I believe, is next. Who did I say? Chris got that. Okay, Sheena. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Everybody's back.
You got this.
Nice. It only came up twice, though. You'd think it would have come up more, but all right. Russian roulette, Sheena. So this is where you don't get to pick anything, but if you survive it, you get a prize. You get the last one, and this actually goes to you because. Oh no. Yes, it does. It does go to you. Everybody on your team has 2 prizes. You have 3, but you have 1 is the participation prize. So the next prize goes to you for being super pro. I don't need to spend this, but I guess I will. Coupon. Cool. And that is the game. Let's get everybody on the door prize if you haven't gotten it yet. Ooh, wolf howl. Pretty good. I can do a pretty good wolf howl when I want. Let's get our players out of here if you'd like, or you can hang out if you want to. But thank you very much. Let's take this banner off. But we are going to spin for the door prize, so don't go anywhere, guys. Comment below if you haven't gotten on it yet. Sheena, Dripping Rainbows Tie-Dye, congratulations. Let me know next week if you can make it. If you want a reminder or something, I can try and do that for you midweek, because I know we get to next Sunday, we're like, oh, shit, was that this Sunday? And so, yeah, I'll try to remind you. But thanks.
You know what I hope for?
What's up?
I hope I fall on the week that I'm in Alaska and I can play from my cruise ship deck.
Whoa! Could you rephrase that for me?
I hope that the week that I can play,
yes, that's
falls on
yes.
the Alaskan cruise, because I think that would be cool, and then I can show you guys what it looks like where I'm at.
Okay, yeah, I like that wording better, but that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, let's just knock on cruise goes well, everything goes well. But yeah, thank you again, Dripping Rainbows Tie-Dye. Go follow Sheena. She's going to be doing more and more. I'm going to push her to take like a full order of t-shirts. It's like a full order, but we got to let her get caught up a little bit, so don't bombard her just yet. Hell,
I got to get Brenda's and Rose's out.
Fuck it, take orders. Take orders. Just say I'm backed up for 6 months or whatever. Like, take them anyway. Take people.
Well, with mom just passing away and trying to take care of all her stuff, and it's been crazy. So.
That's what I mean. Put it off, but don't tell people you can't. Just be like, you're on the list. You know.
Well, I'm vending in May at an event, so I have to get my ass in gear.
We need to be promoting that. That's what you should be telling us when you come up. So give us the information about that before you go. Anything you can. What's going on there?
Okay. Well, you guys all have a good day.
No. Before you go, tell us about the event.
Well, how about it's just a little craft show around in my town. It's
you might have some. You might have some friends in your town.
People there.
Hey, anyway, all right.
Next time I come up, because I need to look at it better.
Oh, okay. That's a legitimate answer. I can say that all the time for sure.
I need to look at the sheet better because I don't want to tell anybody the wrong thing. But I think there's going to be like 66 vendors, but I don't want to say that if that's not true. I need to look at the flyer.
Cool. Not a problem. You have a good day, Sheena. Thanks again.
Bye, guys.
Said hi.
See you later.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
All right. We got a new champion. All three of you are champions now. It's funny. And you do get chances. All three of you get chances on the quarterly prize. Chris, let's do that real fast here. I'm going to give you the choices. The choices. And I got to do this before the door prize, guys, because it's the merch. This is the stuff. And you don't have to buy it. You can participate, winning these prizes, winning this door prize we're about to spin, and actually save up enough credit.
Oh, I gave Steven his hat today. He loves it.
You can save up enough credit to get some of the merch. So, or stuff from the sponsors. Yeah, that's awesome. Appreciate it. So there's the banner. That's indoor, outdoor banner. You can have it inside, outside. You got the magnets. There's a whole bunch of those magnets left. They're very strong magnets. Get your fingers out of the way. And then the hats, Chris. Let's show you the hats because I do have more Indoor Farmer shirts, medium, large, and extra large. If anybody wants one. And then Chris said he wants a curved bill. We got a bunch of flat bills still. A lot of people like the pinstripes, so I don't have as many of those. We got black and green. You've got all green flat bill. You've got black and gray. You've got white and black. We've got, here's the curved bills, Chris. You've got your Vikings colors, gold and purple. You've got the same hat that I usually wear, the gray and black. And then you've got John Deere Farmer Indoor John something green and yellow, green and gold right there.
I'll take the gray and black one.
That's the last one of the kind. And then we still have a couple of pinstripes. You got white and gray. It's kind of a cool combo. Yeah, I like that, but better keep it clean. Then you got the red and black. I like that one too. And then this one's really cool. The black pinstripes with the gray, black and gray. It's kind of cool. And then there's this last one is maroon and gray. Maroon and gray.
Nice.
All right. Sorry, guys. Let me get to the wheel now. So you said you want the gray and black. And Chris will get a magnet and a banner for winning the quarterly champion prize. I'm looking at making that better and better. There's so many perks to people coming on screen to play. I just don't know. But let me know in the comments, guys. Let me know if you want to come on, and if it's a camera thing, like you don't get a notification sent out to your mom and dad or anything. No one. It doesn't. You don't get linked or tagged in this in any way, unless I tag you or something like that. But yeah. So feel free to get on the list. We only got 7. We need more, because everybody's got things happening, and if they are on the list, I'm not going to be upset if you can't play that day. But we do need someone to play, right? All right, wheel time. That's why I opened it up to anyone can play, even outside the community. And I've struggled back and forth on how to reward those that come on screen but aren't aren't subscribed, and
right.
they still win Sprout Bucks, and I actually have been giving them a Sprout Buck off of the wheel, so like an automatic Sprout Buck. So that's something, but we'll figure something more out. All right, wheel time. Let me check out Facebook, make sure I've added all of you. I don't see any new names on the Facebook side, but I am going to add every single person on the Rumble side in just a moment when I look at the Rumble side. Scott, I got you, brother. Let's see. Okay. I don't see anybody new on Facebook. On the Rumble, let's go. Dawn, I'm starting with you. Let's see some comments in the Rumble side. Brenda, can I DM you? I'm sure you can. I'm really camera shy, but I want to play. Well, you force your man to sit with you, and then you can share the shyness with him. Might make you feel more at ease. Actually, I'm half kidding, but I think it would be maybe easier.
Did you get Scott Braley?
Dawn, you want a red hat? Dawn, I have a red hat that I only wore twice. Yes, I did get Scott. He asked her way earlier, and I made sure to get him. No, you don't. No, I just meant it was before. It was like we first started the game, kind of.
Well, I just saw him comment again. That's why I just wanted
cool.
to know.
I appreciate it. Dawn, I hate to do this, but it is. I literally wore this like twice. It would be totally up to you if you would. I mean, I'll save it for you. I'm not saying you have to purchase it right this second, but I do have a red hat. I did wear it though. So, but it was like twice. I wore it for for Heart Month. February was Heart Month, and I wore it for a couple of shows we did for Valentine's Day. So I didn't sweat in it, I promise, but that's totally up to you. It seems kind of like definitely a discounted item for sure. You know what I mean? Okay, Andrew. Anybody else on the Rumble? Only 12 left on the Rumble. Only Andrew and Dawn commenting, huh?
Tell Dawn to come up, because tell her how I would come up forever. The first time I was camera shy completely.
Yeah, I mean, you can convey that to her better than I could, because I didn't. You probably I wouldn't say tortured over it, but like you probably went back and forth over it for a while, you know.
I did, because I was like, God, I could do this. I know these, you know, and played games, and I was like, but I'm not getting up there, you know.
Well, you know, it's funny that you say that, because isn't that how game shows work anyway on TV, where you're sitting at home going, why didn't no just say that it's N, come on, you know, and that makes you want to play, but then you try to get on the list, and if you try to get on a list of a real game show, good luck. I mean, there's like, you know, hundreds of people.
Yeah.
So you would think we could get more than 7, right? Like that like that, but it's all good. But
Yeah,
Dawn,
because you don't have to pay taxes on our prizes.
there's Diane and Kayla. Thank you, ladies, for coming back. Yeah, you don't know. No, well, okay, don't say that because you know that's going to happen at some point. I'm going to have to do that.
No, you don't
Like,
have to pay 5,000 on a car.
no, you're right. But I would love to get to the point where I could give away a car, but unfortunately, people would you'd still have to I would have to still do that past the
Right.
taxes or whatever else. I think legally you can't do that. Um,
Okay. Well,
Rose, I
then,
got
as
you
of this
earlier.
moment, we don't tax for prizes.
There's probably an amount. I don't know what it is. I need a lawyer, but you know what? If I'm giving away $5 or $10 prizes, I'm not going to be able to pay for a lawyer. I'm sorry.
Right.
So I gotta maybe find that out on my
Maybe
own.
he'll become a sponsor. No.
Here we go. This is how we'll do it. We got this. How much can a prize from a game show cost before it has to be taxed in USA?
I know that at the casinos it's $10,000.
Such as cash, cars, trips, other merchandise are considered taxable income by IRS regardless of the amount. Oh. Other income. Interesting. Well, there's a lot of Facebook groups that maybe need to know this kind of stuff. Abolish the IRS. Can we just go back to that? I've been here the whole time. Thank you, thank you, Diane. Appreciate it. I commented on Facebook. Yes, Rose, I got you. This right now is only for the Rumblers, but we're gonna spin
Right.
now. I think that's everybody. Let's get it moving. Let me check the time. We need way more than 10 seconds. Thank you. Let's check out something else here. Let's see. Disco? Oh, or funk. Disco or funk or electronica. There's a lot more, but
I'm curious what they consider disco.
Okay. There's only one. There's only one option. We're gonna turn it up just a little bit, guys, and it's gonna be 1 minute. So I'm gonna take a little puff while this rolls. Let's do it. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle about 100 times and go. Oh, I forgot to puff. That's funny.
It is. And I gotta go dig up my bell bottoms.
Hey, Orpheus, thank you very much. Gabe, thank you for the 50 stars. We need to get Gabe up here to play.
Andrew or Diane?
What? Later today, the 10-year wedding anniversary. Oh, right on that
It
line.
always goes on the line.
Nice. It was
Right on that line.
Diane.
Congrats, Diane.
I'm going to put that down here. Oh, there's no number. Door prize.
All right, guys, I gotta go. My dog's acting funny. I gotta take him out.
It's okay, Chris. I'm not trying to stay any longer either. You have a good night, brother.
All right, see you guys later.
Thanks. One thing I do have to do before we go is update the roster so that I don't mess it up again. Diane, congrats. Oh, here. Bye, Chris. Thanks again,
Hi,
man.
Chris.
Extra crispy.
See ya.
Okay, scratch this. Scratch this. Sheena is our new winner on 142. So we'll add Chris and Brenda. I guess I could have rolled a dice between you two to see who goes, but I just did it as you were before on the list. So Chris was above you before the game started today on the roster list, so I put it the same way. I don't know if it really will matter in the long run, but that's
Probably
just
not.
that's how I do it. Okay.
And if it does, no big deal.
Sure. All right. I do have to go. I would like to hang out with you guys. It's been a long show already, but my son needs a bath.
It's time to eat.
We went on a little walk earlier. It was kind of chilly, but still nice to get out in the sun. So
it's raining here now, and it's only probably 40 degrees, 35.
Well, I'll cheers.
From 75 yesterday to 35 today.
Uh-oh. Nothing's coming through, so I am going to take one more puff with you guys. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button on your way out. It's a new month, so I will have to do some raids. I don't know if I want to. I'm not going to mess with it right now because I don't.
That's fine, Don.
Don, yeah, we'd love to have you come up. It would be fun. Thanks, Brenda. Cheers.
I'll see y'all later. Cheers.
Bye, everybody. Remember, hit the like button, follow the channel, and everybody's got to eat. All of us. So why not make more things fun, entertainment, talk shows, all of it can be around that because everything we do is connected to it, right? Everything, literally everything is politics, but literally everything is self-sustainability too. Very strange, isn't it? Very strange dichotomy. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 1 o'clock Central Time for Indoor Farmer. I forget which episode. And then I do have a guest coming on for Tuesday's show. I have another interview to do on the Rumble Premium on Tuesday night. So we'll see you around, guys. Appreciate it. Love you.
Yeah, this is for my green thumbs in the game. Wailing the indoor farmer, check my name. Sustainability, we about to reclaim. This is how we do it, keep it in the frame. I'm Waylon the farmer, the indoor king. Living off the grid, what the city can't bring. Got my hydro set up, my LED lights. Growing all my greens, all through the night. Self-sustain, that's the mission. Growing my own, I'm not missing. Indoor farming, the hustle's real. Waylon's here, and he's